Well. Today is Sunday. So you all know what that means. It is Strawberry Sunday. Yes, indeed. We have made it through the weekend. We are about to step into a new week, which means there is more opportunity for us to be excellent. There is more opportunity for us to reach out to those that need to be reached out to. More opportunity for us to be good stewards, good citizens, and good neighbors. Good afternoon, everybody. We are going to get into a little blast from the past. I'm kind of concerned, y'all. As I listen to these calls and go back and we talk about Ernesto Williams, they say he nasty. I get a little concerned that mentally he ain't all there, y'all. I really do feel like he got some issues, and not like regular issues like uh I they overcharged me for a bad check, or I need some gas a little high right now. No, not them kind of issues. I mean some deeply disturbing intellectual issues, y'all. And I got evidence. I got evidence for the people out there that think I'm picking on this man. I got evidence, empirical evidence, tangible evidence, y'all. And we're going to get into a little bit of that evidence today. Again, thank you all for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate my tribe. I appreciate all of you for being here. And let's see who we got here first. Black but not bitter, my hero is in the house with flames in the chat. Nola Brown in the house says, happy Sunday, native and tribal. Happy Sunday to you, Nola Brown. Mimi is in the house. She says, hey, and also has flames in the chat. Salt and Pepper Tresses in the house. And she says, happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday to you. Salt and Pepper Tresses, Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries in the building. She says, hey, native and tribe. And has flames in the chat. Hello, Legacy Moon. In case you all do not know, if you don't know, I don't know what rock you're under. But Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries is out here making content on Nesto, doing some body cam stuff. She does all the true crime and mystery stuff over there. So if y'all are into the true crime thing, I dabble, but see, this is her expertise. So if y'all want some expert handling of some body cam stuff, some mystery stuff, go check out my friend Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries. Thank you for being here today. Shirley's divorce finally is in the house and says, good morning, Chad. I'm in the bushes at church. I'll be back. I'm bringing fried chicken, greens, mac and cheese, cornbread plates with pound cake and drink for the furnace in the pit today. Sounds amazing, but there's no snacks at the pit. Thank you for being here, Shirley's divorce finally. Hope the grandkids are doing well. Irie Vibes is in the house. Irie Vibes says, hey, friends, I'll be back. I know Native Tribe Urban Media already has a topic, but I love his reaction to that ghetto-ass mess meeting with Zelensky. The only thing I'll say is, I don't have a lot of reaction considering that we already know who we're dealing with in the White House. I will say that the way that I would react is the way that Republicans would react if Obama had done such a thing. So think about if we switch places and put Obama in there, berating and ultimately scolding another world leader. What would the reaction of the right be? And whatever you come up with, that's my reaction today. Thank you, Irie Vibes, for being here. Thirsty Rabbit is in the house and says, happy Sunday, y'all. Hello, Thirsty Rabbit. How are you? I got Happy Thick Chick in the building. Hello, Happy Thick Chick. How are you? Nesto's Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame is in the house. Part of that notorious Native Tribe Urban Media Mod Squad. Handling all the things behind the scenes. Thank you so much for all that you do. She says, happy Strawberry Sunday, Native Tribe Urban Media and Tribe. I got Muffin 218 in the house. She says, hello, everyone. Hello, Muffin 218. How are you? Sassy Sue in the building. She says, hey. How are you doing, Sassy Sue? Virgo Cali in the house. She says, happy Sunday, Tribe love. And I love my tribe. London girl, London, pretty New York City girl in the house. She says, cheers. Hello, 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 London, pretty New York City girl. Ray Della Lewis in the house. She says, hey, hey, hey. Hello, Ray Della Lewis. How are you? Miss Mad About Music is in the house. She says, hello, Native and Tribe. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. Could it be? It's Ms. Nisi Bars. She says, good afternoon, Native and Tribe. How are you doing? My tie in the building says, right on time. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Layla, not Layla in the house. She says, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Pre-Pony Waller Williams says, hi, Native and Tribe. PSA, in the winter of 2025, Netflix will host Rumble in the Jungle featuring Thick Thighs, Don't Lie, Tim Norman, and BBL Nesto. Stay tuned. Thank you for announcing that here on the Native Tribe Urban Media Show. I appreciate that. Chanel Heslop in the building from all the way from South Africa says, hey, Native and Tribe, how are you doing today? Chanel Heslop, hope everything is going well where you are. Tam Tam in the building says, happy Sunday, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. Speaking of hello, 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 it is coffee is brewing. Does the coffee ever get done, or is it just in a constant brewing state? I don't know how coffee works, okay? But anyway, coffee is brewing is in the house. She says, hello, hello, hello. How are you on this Sunday afternoon? Miss HLS, my dialogue coach. Miss HLS teaches me how to say the proper things and say the proper things the proper way. Whenever Nesto utters something, Miss HLS is on it. And she says, happy Sunday, Native in chat. Hello, hello, hello. April B in the house. April B says, happy Sunday, Native and Tribe. Hello, April B. Representing that Boogie Down Bronx, it is Miss Boogie Down. And she says, hey, Native and Tribe, heading to brunch, listening while driving there. Okay, not a problem. Drive safe out there, okay? Drive safe, because these people is crazy. Absolutely crazy. My tie in the building. My tie says, hi, Native and Tribe. My tie has an avatar with Sonya with apparently a foot on her neck. So thank you for sharing that, my tie. Mother Jefferson Jr. in the house. She says, good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. AK's POV says, amen, Native, and says, happy Sunday, Tribe. How are you doing? AK's POV. Tanya B here is indeed here, and she says, hey, y'all, and got flames in the chat. Leisha O'Leisha says, one thing about you, Native, you are going to be on time. That's the goal. That is the goal. Hey, Leisha O'Leisha, I owe you that, right? You came over here for a show. You ain't come over here to sit and twiddle your thumbs and do whatever bored people do while they wait for stuff to start. That ain't why you came. You came for the show. So I'm gonna give you the show and I'm gonna give it to you on time. I promise. Let's see. Rossi is in the house, and Rossi says, hey, Sunday, happy Sunday to all. Hello, hello, hello. I am Coco is in the building and has flames in the chat. I said what I said is in the house. I said what I said. Also a content creator out here covering this Nesto nonsense. You can go check out I Said What I Said over at the I Said What I Said channel, and you will be thoroughly entertained. She says, hi, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. Natasha Razor Glam is in the building. She says, happy Sunday. How are you doing, Natasha Razor Glam? Hope everything is going well. Who else is in the house? Well, it wouldn't be a Native Tribe show if I didn't have Jackson Tabasco in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Jackson Tabasco, also part of that Native Tribe Urban Media Mod Squad, handling all the things behind the scenes. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Old handy girl in here and says, hi, Native Tribe and Oscar winning Smokey. I don't know if she won an Oscar yet, but she sure thinks she all that. I promise you, y'all. It's living with a diva. Living with a diva, y'all. But thank you for being here, old handy girl. I appreciate that. Sleepy Libra 17 says, hey, everybody. Hello, Sleepy Libra. How are you? I got love to shop 1212 says, happy Sunday to Native and the Tribe. Just getting in from church. I'll be in the bushes. Not a problem. Love to shop 1212. Appreciate you being here. I got Shot Town CPA in the house. Says, hey, Native and chat. Hello, Shot Town CPA. Petty Patty in the house. Says, hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. Jennifer says, hey, hun. Hello, Jennifer. How are you doing today? Hope everything is going well. I Revive said they would lose their right, exactly. And I Revive, not only would they lose it, but they would give you every reason why he was not fit to hold office, right? Because they gave you every reason he wasn't fit to hold office when he wore a tan suit. Okay. So think about it. Let that sink in. All right. Minding business in the house. Hello, minding business. How are you? Kim F in here says, hey, native and tribe. Good Sunday. Good Sunday to you, Kim F. Hope you are doing well today on this Sunday afternoon. AK's POV said Mr. Obama would never, but their reaction would be bottom of the barrel, and you would know. Right. So yeah, and that's my point, AK's POV. If the roles were reversed, if they lost their shit when he wore a tan suit, what do you think that they would do if he acted in that way? So I think that, the way that they would call him unfit for office is the way that I'm calling him unfit for office, and we never should have been in this situation to begin with. Tracy in the house says, hi, native tribe, and cute Smokey. Smokey is kind of cute. There's my cat, Smokey, y'all. She's adorable. Now, is she unsufferable right now? Absolutely. She is. She is. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. The demands have gotten worse, y'all. The demands have gotten worse. She's demanding snacks. She's demanding extra food. She's demanding that she gets her belly rubbed all the time. It's getting out of hand. But she is adorable. Absolutely. Absolutely. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you for being here, Tracy. I do appreciate that. Pen Pal 50 is in the house. Hello, Pen Pal 50. How are you? Hold on. I think I lost my place. Y'all. Hold on. Trying to be all fancy and stuff. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Pen Pal 50 in the house. All right. Gotcha. All right. I got Marie Lee is in the house. She says, happy Sunday to y'all. Hello, Marie Lee. How are you? Crafted Up with Tay in the building says, good afternoon, native mods and chat. Hello, Crafted Up with Tay. Hope you are doing well. I am so tempted to call you Crafted Up with K. Okay, I got to get the T in there. Crafted Up with Tay. It almost came out again. Okay, I'll get it right. Dimples Wumples 504 in the house says, welcome and happy Sunday, everyone. Please hit the like button. Dimples Wumples won our tribe trivia last Thursday. It is a members only tribe trivia, and our champion last week was Dimples Wumples. Congratulations again, Dimples Wumples. Dimples Wumples is also a part of that native tribe urban media mod squad, handling all the things behind the scenes. Thank you, ma'am, for everything that you do. Miss CJ Harmony in the house says, hi, native and tribe. Hello, Miss CJ Harmony. Hope you are doing well on this Sunday afternoon. CW is in the building. Says good afternoon, everyone. Yee, a.k.a. Abuelita in the house says hello, tribe. Well, hello to you. Hope you are doing well, ma'am. Noli, your girl, in the building says happy Sunday, native and tribers. Let's see, who else do I got in here? Is everyone accounted for? Not until we get to Jay Blake. Jay Blake in the building says, hey, native and tribe, I'm listening in the bushes. Thank you so much for being here, Jay Blake. The Real VB, Law and Order Certified, says, hey, y'all, happy Strawberry Sunday from sunny Tampa, Florida. I know y'all warm down there. Do y'all believe it's still in the 40s up here? I can't take too much more of this. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to go to Florida pretty soon. I'm gonna have to go see my mom or something. This is ridiculous. That ain't got nothing to do with me is in the building. And she says, hey, how are you doing? All right. I got Major's wife in the house. She says, hey, native and tribe and Smokey. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, Major's wife. I'm just trying to make sure I got everybody. Is everybody here? Is everybody here? It looks like it. Jackson Tabasco, I care. Okay. I care. Dimples Wumples is the champion. And I care. Okay. Them my people. All right. Them my people. AK's POV is in the house. I already got you. Tanya B is who I was trying to click on. Tanya B is in the house. She says, hey, native and chat, I'm driving. Can't read the chat. No problem. I got you covered. All right. Miss Kim is in the building. Miss Kim says, hey, native and tribe. Hey, Smokey the Diva. Happy Sunday. She is a diva indeed. Yes, indeed. All righty. I think everybody is here and accounted for. All righty. So, y'all, we're going to take a trip down memory lane, okay? We're going to take a trip down memory lane to a call that happened on June 13th of 2023. Now, here's the thing about the 2023 calls. They're super interesting because the 2023 calls is where Nesto was plotting his comeback. Nesto was inspired. Nesto was, he's thinking like, June, he's coming up on a year. They have to let him out, right? They gotta let him out. There's no choice. They can't hold him any longer. And he's plotting his comeback, y'all. He is coming back. Okay. They can't hold him down. He's gonna get out and exact his revenge, and everything gonna be behind him, and he's gonna get his new woman, right? The new woman is gonna be by his side, and it's gonna all end in just bliss. Happily ever after, y'all. Happily ever after. 2025, and he's still in. Even after receiving help from his counsel, Sonia Waller Durham Jackson III. Hey, Ms. Ree, how are you? Ms. Ree says, hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Jet Black Straight has made it into the building. Indeed, indeed, indeed. AK's POV says the old calls are the best before they knew the conversations would be public. The old calls are just good just because of, like, if you notice, there's a little bit of an evolution to Ernesto Williams. They say he nasty. He goes from, excuse me, he goes from in the beginning, just, I'm about to get out, I'm about to get out, I'm about to get out, to this is how they treat me. I'm a victim. I'm this, I'm that. I'm gonna get out. And then it's like this anger period again, where he's angry that he's in there. And now we got like just an old man who doesn't know what to say, an old man that's confused about what he can and can't do, an old man that realizes what he lost, an old man that looks at Sonya like, I have made the biggest mistake of my life. And that's where he is right now in 2025 when we look at what's coming out now, right? So there is just an evolution, and it's just interesting to catch him in this spot in 2023. So we're going to listen to this call. It's not very long, y'all. I'm not going to hold y'all that long on this Sunday. But it is a call that's very interesting as far as his thought process. Bella said he's delusional for sure. Absolutely, Bella. He's losing it. So let's get into this. All right. And let's listen to what we got going on. All right. And by the way, this is Nesto and Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III. And by the way, this is also someplace that hashtag Nesto can't go. Hashtag Nesto can't go wherever the hell this is.
Video contains 2 calls made back-to-back between Nesto and Sonya on June 13th, 2023. They talk about Sonya's feelings, and Nesto says Classic Man will be his intro song when he gets out. They also talk about Dion and being man of the house. Take a listen.
What you got?
Hi. How are you?
You got that TV wide open?
I'm about to turn it down. I'm trying to turn it down. I just walked in the door like maybe 20 minutes ago.
What? Oh, you had to go get something.
Right, I went downstairs and I sat and I ate and I came upstairs. I went to Yard House.
Oh, you meet some new people?
No, I didn't meet nobody.
Bad as you are, motherfucker ain't trying to get downstairs and scoot up on you.
That should tell you something, Ernesto. That should tell you that you're the only one that thinks that she bad. Okay. She went to the Yard House. Now, here's my what I'm thinking, y'all. I'm thinking that at this point, and I could be incorrect, but I think, and I'm just trying to see how many yard houses there are in Atlanta. But I do know that there is a yard house in Atlantic Station. And I'm just trying to make sure that, because if that's the case, then she may have been living in Atlantic Station, y'all. She may have been living in Atlantic Station. To people outside of Atlanta, that might not mean anything, but it would make sense if she said, I went downstairs and went to the Yard House. But then again, hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me just double check real quick. Nope, they got a Yard House over there in, hold on. Where is this at? Yeah, so okay, no, take that back. She's probably still in Marietta. There's a yard house over there in the Battery. I did not know that. So so we get kind of an idea of where she lives, because again, she doesn't know when to shut up. So we have an idea of where exactly it is that she lives, over by the Brave Stadium, which is called the Battery. So so she goes downstairs, she eats, and Nesto is surprised. Right? Right, Bella. Yeah. See, Bella, I didn't know that there was a yard house in the only yard house I knew of was in Atlantic Station. I didn't know there was one over there. I just looked it up. So yes. Battery. She stays in the Battery. So I know Jackson Tabasco, but what I'm saying is that she talks so much that we figured out where she stayed. She talks so much, we figured out where she live at. So anyway, so she goes down there, right? And he's surprised that men are not just flocking all over to see her. That men are just not, what, bad as you is? Bad as you is? Ain't nobody came over to get your number, bad as you is? Uh-huh. 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 Can you imagine her walking in like this? Bad as she is. And let's just say that she decided to dress up, right? Walking in looking like this, and Nesto expected men to fall all over her. Huh? Huh? Poopy diaper over here didn't get the response Nesto thought that she was gonna get, y'all. Trying to be here, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Yeah. Jackson Tabasco said she gave that away when she went live for the first time in her apartment community room. Right. Yeah, no, she can't hold a secret. She cannot keep anything in. I said what I said. Say he's passing them pictures around the pod, so that's enough men looking at his boo. That's pretty nasty. That's pretty nasty. Yeah, Mimi says bad as she is with a boy body. Yeah. See, Mimi, when you say stuff like that, it brings me back to my original thought about Nesto with these charges and what he's charged with, and CP specifically, right? Like, he thinks that she's bad, and then you say bad as she is with a boy body, right? And we think about all the suspect things that Nesto says, plus his charges, plus the fact that he thinks that she's bad with the way she's bad. Yeah, Mimi. It all comes around, don't it? It all comes around. Prima Wanda in the house. Prima Wanda says, hey, Native and Tribe Sisters, how are you doing, Prima Wanda? Thank you so much for being here. That girl says, Nesto knows Sonya ain't all that. He has to inflate her ego. He was married to Shirley Strawberry. But that girl, think about what we just said, though. In his mind, think about his charges, right? Think about the fact that he's a fan of Gary with the T, right? Think about the CP charges, children on the photos were between 11 and 13, right? Underdeveloped. Sonya is underdeveloped. So I'm thinking that girl, that in his mind, she might actually be all that. Now, to us, when we look at her, we see this, but in his mind, he sees something else. See, when we see her, we see this, right? And some of us might see this, right? So in his mind, she might actually be all that to him. I'm just saying. Mimi says he's attracted to the underdevelopment of it all. Yeah, I think so. Aquarius Bay said Nesto just be gassing Sonya up. She's not his prototypical long-term solid chick, i.e. Shirley Ebony. He's playing in her face. That's it, and that's all. But Aquarius Bay, is it not suspicious now? I want you to just think outside the box real quick. He got charges of CP, meaning that he does have some attraction to, as Mimi said, the underdevelopment of it all. So, you know, he might not be showing us his whole hand, Aquarius, babe. Just humor me real quick. He might not be showing his whole hand because, again, we believe that he is a sociopath, which means that he doesn't show everything to everybody. So what you're saying is true, but what I'm saying is that there's probably another side. His front-facing view, like what he wants the world to see, is the Ebony's and the Shirley, but behind closed doors, it's the Sonias, it's the CP, it's the Gary with the T. It's the thing that he's not showing is what he indicates by being attracted to Sonya. So again, I'm not dismissing what you're saying, right? I'm really not. But what I am saying is that might not be everything that he's attracted to, right? And Sonya was never meant to be long term. That's the other thing, right? So, you know, I'm just saying we got to look at it from all sides, you know, because for him to keep going on and on and on about how bad she is, it kind of like struck me kind of curious that based on what he's in there for, he might actually be real about that. I'm just saying. This is true. Thank you so much for joining the tribe. I do appreciate your membership. This is True has decided to join the tribe, and I could not be happier because your presence is my present. Thank you so much for being here. This is True. Thank you for your membership. And remember, if you come in and put your feet up, just take your shoes off first. That's the only rule I got. But everybody, welcome the newest member to the tribe. This is True. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tanya B here says Nesto Zesty. Nesty Zesty. So he likes the boy bod. Right. I Revive says Native needs to warn us before switching up those picks. Sorry, I Revives. My bad. Let me just give you a blanket warning now. You're gonna see some stuff, okay? All right. Ms. Mad About Music says, why does she stay in such a social area if she doesn't like people in Atlanta? She's a walking contradiction. I don't think she got a choice because I don't think that's her place. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think that's her place. I think she is literally couch surfing wherever she can get a place. I mean, I really do think that that's Sydney's place. I don't think she got a choice. I really don't. Mimi says, remember, she was 80 pounds and sick. He was happily hitting that. Exactly. Like he wasn't just talking to her. Remember, at one point, he was having hot, steamy relations with this. Okay. So there is something there. There's absolutely something there. Yeah, Ray Della Lewis said Nesto is definitely a comedian. Absolutely. A chameleon, not a comedian, because Lord knows this man ain't never said nothing funny in his life. B. Ann is here and says, hello, everyone. Hello, B. Ann. Thank you for coming through. I do appreciate you coming through. Lexi, the law nurse, says happy Sunday. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. Let's wait. I said what I said. At this particular time, she had baby teeth to match her baby body. Lord have mercy. Not the baby teeth. Not the baby teeth, y'all. Not the baby teeth. Lady Janice, thank you so much for being here today. She says, hey, everyone. On one call, Nesto says Sonya looked like Jada Pinkett, and she has the body too like Jada. So I agree. It's the underdevelopment of the body where the sadistic attraction lies, right? You know, there is a, there are those people when you look at, and I know this is kind of a bad example because of the way that they handled their show, but To Catch a Predator, right? These men were actively pursuing children, right? They're traveling miles and miles and miles just to meet Chris Hansen, right? But when you think about the pictures that they were shown of these kids, they weren't the same as their spouses, and most of these men were married men. So I think like there's a front-facing side to these people. There's the public-facing side, like look, y'all, I got a wife, and she's this and this and this, right? But then in the back corners, in their, private searches, in their whatever, they're actually, attracted to something else, So it's weird, though. That shit is so weird to me, Lady Janice, but I promise you, that's what he gives. He gives that he has a whole other side. Hey, the Duchess is in the house. How are you doing? Texas Toy, did I say hello to you? If I did not, hello, Texas Toy. Make It Rain NYC says, good afternoon, Native and Tribe. I'm late. You are not late. You are present. And while you are present, let us get into more of this here call.
Girl was saying something when I was passing some spot, but I kept it pushing because I was like, I love my stuff. Anyway.
Okay.
So, how are you?
I just got through looking at a little. We got movies on the iPad. On the iPad, we look at and shit. I'm so bored. Let me just spend a little $5 and look at me a movie. So I looked at this movie. Called Little. You probably see it's a black movie.
Now, this is where I grow concerned about his mental health. Okay. This is where I get a little concerned about his mental health. Hey, BN says, Native, y'all cut up last night and early this morning. BN, I don't even know when that happened. Okay. I am so lost about when and where and what happened. I don't know. But thank you for checking it out, BN. I do appreciate that. Whenever me, Legacy Moon, and V Lenore get together, it's always a good time. I just lose track of time, BN. I don't know when that happened. I don't. It was sometime. A few days ago, yesterday. I don't know. But thank you for checking that out. Yeah. So I'm a little concerned. Bonnie, thank you so much for the super sticker. I do appreciate that. Bonnie with the super sticker, supporting the channel. I appreciate you, Bonnie. And by the way, Bonnie, if I didn't say hello to you today, hello, Bonnie. Welcome. Yeah, so he said that he saw the movie Little. Okay, that's what he just said, right? Okay. Now, this is the movie Little. Yeah. All right. If y'all have not seen this movie, believe it or not, I actually saw it and I kind of liked it. It was kind of cute. All right. But this is the movie that he said that he saw the other night. Now, tell me, as he describes this movie, if it matches what you see on your screen.
It's a girl?
No, it's a boy. It's a boy.
It's a boy. Okay, there are no boys on your screen right now, right? There are no boys on your screen. Okay, all right.
Down in Miami.
Little? It's called Little?
It's called Little. Yeah, it's called Little. Shit crazy. He was gay. He was a gay boy. Mom was on dope, and he had a mentor got killed. And he grew up to a muscle-bound motherfucker and never been with a man or a woman. But it was with a little boy. He was with a boy at 12.
Okay. So y'all hear the description of the movie, right? Okay. Right. He's describing Little, AK's POV, right? He's describing Little. All right. That ain't what this movie is about. Okay. As you can see, there are no little boys on screen right now. Okay. None. Malika, Bashua, Moshe. What he meant was this movie, Moonlight. Now, you know what? I could forgive if the movies came out at the same time. These movies came out 3 years apart. All right. Moonlight came out in 2016. Little came out in 2019. Let me double just check that. Yeah, Little came out in 2019. Moonlight came out in 2016. They weren't even together as far as when the movies actually came out. They didn't come out the same year. They are in no way related, but this is the movie he's describing, but he thinks that it's called Little. Even though Little has no little boys in it. He described Moonlight, but that's what this is the movie that he said, okay? I'm a little concerned about that, y'all, because the concern is Mimi said it was Moonlight. His nickname was Little. Look, Mimi. Yes, AK's POV. He is describing Moonlight, and he said that the movie was little. All right. Now, Sonya, here's the part, right? We all make mistakes. Don't get me wrong, right? Don't we all make mistakes, right? Right? The Duchess said, my daughter and I did a mother-daughter day out, which included this movie, and he's not talking about this movie. No, he's not. He's talking about Moonlight. Here's the thing. When Sonya, in her wisdom, because when Sonya in her wisdom is able to correct you, right? That's how you know something wrong. Miss CLC said, hold on. Miss Nesta was liking the little boy about 12-year-old. Right, exactly. That's why it stuck out in his head, right? Sonya corrects him and gives him the right name. Well, she says little is about, she doesn't correct the name, but she does say little is, the little girl, the little black girl. No. This is a little boy. I'm a little concerned, y'all. I'm a little concerned. Virgo Cali say he is little and his toys are big. Wow, Virgo Cali coming in swinging. Say Jay says, I'm watching Nosferatu. Thought it would be over, but I rewound a little too much, so I'm listening and watching. No problem, Say Jay. No problem at all. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate that. Yes, make it rain. NYC says Nesto is a moron. He absolutely is. Aquarius Base said, wow, he's an idiot. Plots are not even remotely the same. They're not at all. But do you see how, even though Sonya tried to tell him, like, that don't sound right, little is about a little girl, and he said, no, about a little boy. You can't correct him. You can't correct him. Okay, that's where my concern is that he's uncorrectable. Listen,
13, and he doing about a cent, but he came up to Atlanta with a muscle man. But anyway, I seen him move on the street, but I forgot that shit was some shit like that. But anyway, I couldn't listen at it. But he had this song on it called, damn, I forgot what the shit called again. Damn, that's a damn shame.
Yes, it is.
Hey, Jamaica.
Maybe Jamaica can help him, y'all.
Jamaica. Damn, I forgot the name of that damn song. You know exactly what I'm going to say. But anyway, the ride was called Ride With It, OG, some shit.
Who's saying it?
Hustle Man, some.
Oh, man.
Hey,
Jamaica.
I forgot the name.
Come on, Jamaica, help him out.
What's the name of that song I was singing? Classic Man.
Classic Man?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? That shit, though. Man, gave me some goddamn hope just to say for a good 5 minutes.
Did it. Hey, inspiration.
Yeah. I like that shit. I like beats. Fuck that New York shit.
New York got beats? What are you talking about? Don't be a hater.
Yeah, they got. I like beats. I like that. Yeah, classic man.
I'm a classic man.
That's
Thank
it.
you, Shay.
Yeah. Classic man.
Listen, y'all. I don't want it to get lost on you as we listen to this, okay? And we're listening to the very first part of this call. What I don't want to get lost on you is that this movie that he watched, which was obviously Moonlight, Mahershala Ali, right? Here's what I want to do real quick. And Malika Bashua Moshe, okay? You were seeing where I was going, right? I love y'all because when I'm presenting something, sometimes y'all will jump ahead of me a little bit, and I appreciate that. Don't get me wrong, I do, because see, Malika Bashua Moshe knew where I was going with this, right? All right. In case you all have not seen Moonlight, which by the way, I recommend that you do. But let me tell you why this movie relates so much to Ernesto Williams that, they say he nasty, right? They also say that he has a crush on Gary with the T. They also say that he says some very suspect things on his calls, right? Let me give you the plot of this movie, okay? Moonlight is a movie that tells the story of Chiron, a young African-American man who grapples with his identity and sexuality while experiencing the everyday struggles of childhood, adolescence, and burgeoning adulthood. Tell me who this sounds like, y'all. The movie is set in the impoverished Liberty City area of Miami and takes place in 3 acts. The story follows Chiron through 3 time periods in his life: young adolescence, mid-teen, and young adult. All right. Now, Ernesto, obviously, right, through his conversation, through the things that he has said, through his obsession with Gary with the T, even evidenced by some of his charges, okay, even kind of looking at some of the CP stuff, the struggle with sexuality, his struggles in childhood, which he has told us about. Maybe not explicitly, but he has mentioned that he was poor. He has mentioned that his dad was an alcoholic. He has mentioned all these things, which kind of can throw off a child, that type of dysfunction, right? So when Nesto sees this movie, he's a little excited about it, right? He's excited because he's relating to this character. My tie, yes. Yes, my tie. Yeah. Yeah. Had a bad mama and a drunk daddy. Right. And I ain't gonna lie, if y'all ain't never seen this movie, you really should see it, because when I listened to this and thought about the plot of Moonlight, I thought about Nesto and I thought about why he would be mentioning this movie and why he would be drawn to it, right? Nesto lives his life as a movie. He thinks that his life is a movie. So when you are listening to him speak and you think about the plot of this movie, a young African-American man who grapples with his identity and sexuality while experiencing the everyday struggles of childhood, adolescence, and burgeoning adulthood. You're right, BN. He can relate. He can relate, right? This is Nesto, right? And this is our young man, Moonlight. This is Ernesto in high school, adolescence, preteen, burgeoning adulthood, trying to figure things out. And that's how he got to be where he is now, because he figured them out wrong, BN. But I think it's kind of funny the things that he relates to. Lady Janice said, yes, I said most men that hate women such as he do struggles with their sexual orientation. Correct, Lady Janice. That has been shown in a lot of different studies, right? So, he can, and also, Lady Janice, when they are so visceral with their homophobia, it also indicates that they're a little, that they're hiding something, right? Legacy Moon says, but the song he is talking about, his name, every nigga is a star. No, it's not. No, there's a Classic Man song, and it is associated with this movie. Nesto thinks that he's some sort of classic man. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell is classic about him, but whatever. Tanya B here says exactly. He's always talking about the movies and celebrities at his big ass age. It's weird. Look, Tanya B here. There is a have you ever seen Cable Guy, Tanya B here, with Jim Carrey? And when you think about, well, I think about Cable Guy when I think about Nesto, and here's why. Jim Carrey's character in that movie was raised by television, and everything that he did, and every character, and his aliases, and the way he acted, and the things that he related to was all television. Nesto is just like Jim Carrey and Cable Guy when you really think about it. He was raised by television. He was raised with movies. He was raised in a fantasy world. And so now as an adult, all he has is those fantasies. And what fuels him more is that Sonya feeds into that, right? Nesto is used to, when we talk about Shirley, Aquarius Bay, Shirley did a couple things. Shirley was his, you could say his beard, I would say, like, you know, to make him appear to be normal, right? But Shirley kept him grounded. Shirley kept him in reality, right? And the other reason why he was so attracted to Sonya, besides her look and her aesthetic of being, you know, a little underdeveloped child, right? Outside of that, Sonya feeds into his fantasies. Sonya also operates in a world of imagination. Sonya has had every damn job. Sonya knows every celebrity. Sonya has opened up businesses, and she knows this, and she's connected the point of sale at the strip club, and she knows IT, and she answered 10 out of 10 and 4 out of 4, and now she's an engineer and all these different things, right? So Sonya operates in a land of imagination as well. So what Nesto enjoys about her is the fact that Sonya will allow him to live in that imagination land. We're going to open up this business. I'm going to start this movie. I've written 300 pages of a book, you know? So that explains why keeping her around is vital to his psyche and to his ego. Because what Shirley was doing was hitting him with reality. You out when you out. See, that's reality of his situation. Sonya says, we gonna sue these people. You gonna get out next week. The lawyer should be doing this. It's the lawyer's fault, blah, blah, blah. That's what Nesto wants to hear, is that. Nesto is allergic to reality. So when he's telling her about this movie, he's not quite ready to tell her why he enjoyed this movie so much. He's not quite ready to tell her that it's relatable to his story and what he's gone through. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Miss CLC said that is Nesto's life story. That's why he enjoys the movie Chirac, the story of Nesto's super freak, sex in all form, animals, males, females. Damn, Miss CLC. You bought it there. Deanne said Nesto lives in his head. He hates the reality of who he is. He hates the reality of who he is, and he hates the reality of his surroundings. You know, when he's on that RV and he says, I like luxury, you know, he's speaking like Juvenile said, acting like a nigga that ain't never had nothing. You know, that's what Nesto does. People that like luxury just go get luxury. You don't have to announce to the world that you like luxury. Right. And that's what he does, BN. Say J said, oh, he was flaming in high school. Nothing wrong with it. He's been running from himself. Absolutely. Absolutely. There is such a for guys that are in that struggle, right? For guys that, and I think that's the reason why Moonlight was such a good film, because it illustrates the pressure that guys have to go through. If you are in any way attracted to the same sex and you are an African-American male, you will catch hell if you live your truth. That's just what it is. The safe spaces are very limited. So when you say he's running from himself, that's a very good way to put it, Say Jay, because there are so limited safe spaces that you can come out and say, this is who I am. You know, I believe that when you look at Bruce Jenner and his transformation, see, Bruce Jenner as a white man coming out and saying, this is who I am, had more safe spaces. That's the reason why he could do it. He was able to do that and come out and be what he wanted to be. But as Black men, we have images that there's this machismo, there's this toxic masculinity in which we have to perform, in which we have to live, right? So it becomes a thing where, as CJ said, there are many Black men who are running from themselves to get away from that, and so until we start opening up more safe spaces like that, then we're gonna have our Nestos who are out here faking the funk. Just my opinion. All right. Wait, hold on. Prima Wanda says he does like shit in a non-traditional way. Prima Wanda, was that S shit? Is that what you were saying, Prima Wanda? Oh my God. Prima Wanda, I'm so surprised at you. You're normally so ladylike, Prima Wanda. What got into you today, Prima Wanda? I'm just saying. BN says, especially if they were rejected and or abandoned by their mothers and sometimes a first love. Yeah. And Nesto does refer to like when you listen to Nesto talk about his childhood, he doesn't say a whole lot, but he does give you indicators, right? And the indicator was that his mother didn't really do anything, and his dad was abusive, and his dad was an alcoholic. We gather that from the information that he's given to Sonya, right? So I think, BN, you're on point with that, and it does kind of give you an idea of what he's been dealing with, AK's POV said the fantasy world is a coping mechanism, traumatic response. Right. So just like in Cable Guy, that's exactly what Jim Carrey's character went through. He reveals that at the end, and why he is the way he is. Television raised him, so that was his coping mechanism. So my thought is that Nesto also was raised by television. His fantasy projections and all this stuff about Denzel and writing scripts and being and his life being a movie, it all ties together. It all ties together really well. Yeah. Boys Nana said Nesto was raised by TV and wolves. Both of them, Boys Nana. Some wolves came in too. Oh man, Lady Janice said, yup, you are correct. He portrays to be homophobic, but we understand the why. Right. Ms. Kim said he's desperate to be rich and successful, but he's taking shortcuts instead of working hard for what he wanted. Damn bum. Absolutely. Yee, aka Abuelita, says, I also believe their maturity and emotional intelligence was stunted as well. You're right, because when you think about emotional intelligence, Ernesto has none. Like none. None at all. None at all. Tanya B here says therapy is needed. Absolutely. Bian says he's stuck in fantasy, and so is Sonya. Sonya is so deep in her bag of imaginary shit. Bian, this heifer done worked at the law office, at the Innocence Project. She done worked strip clubs. She done open strip clubs. She done open restaurants. She said that Mickey Howard wanted her, not Howard Hewitt, to help her open up a restaurant in LA when she wasn't even living in LA at the time. This heifer is oh my fantasy, man. She has fallen and bumped her head. That is what that is. My. Miss CLC said, don't forget Sonya was a firefighter when she lived in California. We worked for the Innocence Project when she lived in Ohio. Yeah, she worked at the Innocence Project. That was she did. That was she did. Dr. Charles says perhaps this is why he has such a disdain towards his gay son. His son is living his truth, something Nestor will ever have the courage to do. Dr. Charles, that is a thought I did not think about. And I'm 100% agreeing with you that his son is living his truth, and he was not able to do that. That's good. That's good, Dr. Charles. Yes, absolutely. BN says, I agree, Native. I'm glad I have a real male friends and uncles who tell me the truth about men. Yeah. Look, it's more than we can get into today, BN. But I'm gonna tell you what, that is also a good thing to have around you, because there are so many instances of people not being real about men and what men do and the way men think. Like we flower it up, and like I said, it's all based in toxic masculinity most of the time. Young boys are taught to be conquerors, you know. If you are, let me tell you, just out of experience, if you are a boy over the age of 15 and you admit that you are a virgin, you are scoffed at, you are laughed at, you're made fun of, you're called all kind of names, because we're taught to be conquerors. We're taught to go out and see that girl right there, bam, go get her. See that girl right there. You got these celebrities that are setting their children up with prostitutes just so they can have a sexual experience, just so they can make sure that their son isn't gay, right? So there's a lot of pressure, and there's a lot of things that we're taught that, honestly, if I'm being completely honest with you, we need to unlearn a lot of these things that we've been taught as young boys, So yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot. Keisha Marie says, down low, bro, with malignant personality disorder versus multiple personality disorder, classic man symptoms. You said a mouthful, Keisha Marie, and I agree with all of what you said. Attitude and Tylenol says, hopefully they give him some therapy at the jailhouse because he's not getting out. I don't think Nesto, listen, Attitude and Tylenol, if Dion couldn't tell him to talk correctly, if Dion couldn't tell him that his speech was holding him back, I don't think Nesto is the type that would go for therapy. I just don't. I just don't, Okay, sorry. Legacy Moon corrected me and said it was the Innocence program that she worked for. Sorry. AK's POV said, I remember when y'all bombarded Mickey Howard's IG asking about Sonya in that restaurant. Mickey was so confused. She said she did not know Sonya. Oh man. Yeah, Miss Kim, he does. It's Dion. Y'all give me what's the gay son's name? It's Dion, and the other son's name, it escapes me right now. But yeah, he does. He absolutely does. Major's wife says Sonya stole the Mickey Howard story from a lady in Cleveland she knows, and it wasn't a restaurant, it was a hair salon. Sonya lies so much. Yeah, y'all, look, I'm waiting on somebody to call her out on this one. Like when she goes over to Sylvia's, and I know that there's only like 12 people that go over there, but I would love for her to answer that. Whatever happened to Mickey Howard, and how does she know Mickey Howard? That'd be a good question. But thank you for that, Major's wife. I did not know that. BN said, world-renowned therapist says narcissist mental age is between 4 and 11 years old. Therefore, they suffer with arrested development, and they are maladaptive. They can't change. They can modify their behavior. Interesting. Can you give me some more information? I want to read more on that. That's very interesting. Yeah, the Duchess says Sonya's completely delusional. That girl said, Shirley said, when you out, you out. And that, let me tell you what, that, when I tell you his confidence was sunk when she said that, it was sunk when she said that. Like when she's told him that he was on the inside, he was livid. Because again, you're not allowing me to live in fantasy land. You're bringing me back to the reality, and I don't like it here. That's what that did. Danae said Sonya was one of the astronauts that walked the moon with Neil Armstrong. She saved the animals from the flood from Noah. She was the Orange Man's personal advisor during his first term. All of that, Danae, all of that. She did all of that. Lady Janice said this is why he can handle prison so well, because he lives in fantasy world. In his mind, he's a kingpin and a superior to everyone. Yes, not only in the phone calls, Lady Janice, but also in the text. In the text, you would think that this man was just, king of the world, but he's actually Lord of the Flies, if you really think about it. Salt and Pepper Trusted says, especially growing up in the South in a dysfunctional family, had a high school friend who endured several beatings by his dad. Salt and Pepper Trusted, do you know how many, when I played football? So I played football and I was in the band in high school. Do you know, but see, the thing was, I did it by choice, right? I chose to be in the band, and I chose to play football, chose to lift weights, all that stuff. But do you know how many boys I played football with that did not have a choice? Boys that would have rather been in the band, boys that had interests other than football, but because of their dads, like you said, salt and pepper tresses, because their dads thought that it was feminine to do certain things, which is why I don't appreciate nobody coming on my channel telling me I'm feminine because I'm covering this story. But that's another issue. But because they believe that they assign femininity to certain activities in high school, that they had to play football. They could not play the violin. They could not play the clarinet. They could not be in the band in any capacity because their fathers wanted to live through them in their football fantasy, right? So you're going to take your behind out there and play football. They don't want to play football. They'd rather watch football than be out there on that Florida heat. Like, you know, like Florida in during football season, it's hot. That helmet is hot. The pads are hot. Everything is hot. Like when you out there on that practice field, you are hot. They would rather watch football while they're writing music, while they're writing poetry, than to be out there on that football field. But they were forced outside there by a dad who wanted them to be the most, you know, wanted them to be a man and go out there and play football, right? I was out there with them. They weren't good at it. They hated it every day. I had those conversations in high school with them people. I'm out here because my dad told me to come out here. I don't like football. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was forced upon them. So yeah, it happens, salt and pepper tresses. It absolutely does. Hold on, y'all. You know, but then they said Sonya single-handed my save the world from bin Laden. She stopped the war in Iraq. She was Oprah's personal stylist. She's besting with Dr. Oz. She's amazing. Yeah. Ray O'Sullivan says, Mother I Sober speaks on it all. I'm gonna have to look that up. You say Mother, let me see, hold on. Mother I Sober. I Sober. Yep. Okay. Got you. Kendrick Lamar. Got you. Okay. Dr. Charles says, also there's scientific evidence that homosexuality has a genetic component. Nesto may secretly believe his son is gay because he is. The hatred towards his son may be a reflection of this. Dr. Charles, it's so deep, right? It is so deep, right? Jennifer said, did y'all inbox Patti LaBelle to see if she knew Sonya? No, we didn't, because we know. We know she don't. We know she don't. Please hit the like button. Thank you so much, BK, for the reminder. I do appreciate that. Muffin 218 said, I watched my ex-husband go through that. Go through what? Did he go through, was he trying to hide something and he was struggling with that? Is that what you're referring to? I think it's interesting though that that's where we are, you know, that's where we are as a society, you know what I mean? Later Janice said on an older video, Sylvia said she was going to be famous, that's why she named her channel that. I said no one's ever told her what infamous means. She needs new friends. You know, Lady Janice, you know how they say that there's power in the tongue, and she said she was gonna be infamous, and then this happened. See, y'all might not, you could believe whatever you want to believe, right? Now, one thing that I have always believed, and I have always believed in the power of words, right? Because words, you know, even if you go back to Genesis, God didn't touch anything to make it. He spoke things into existence. So Lady Janice, I think that, yes, her lack of understanding of words may have come back to haunt her, because according to this photo, this mugshot, she's definitely infamous, right? More infamous than famous, I would say. I mean, because I was just over at her channel and I ain't see nobody. I'm just saying, I ain't see nobody over there. That's all I'm saying. Say Jay said, manifest destiny. Show enough. Show enough. AK's POV says infamous fits the outcome, but I don't believe that was her intention. No God-fearing woman will use infamous as a title. A God-fearing woman who doesn't know words. AK's POV, this woman is dumb. She is dumb. Pre-poner Waller Williams says IS has a baby neck. See, now I got to pull it up again. So y'all make me do this. Y'all make me. Now I got to look and see if she got a baby neck. Oh, she got a baby neck. Actually, it looks more like, do y'all remember Denver, the Last Dinosaur? He's my friend and a whole lot more. Y'all remember that? I mean, I know it's kind of an obscure, comic. Okay. But Denver, the Last Dinosaur, He's My Friend and a Whole Lot More was a cartoon that came out about a dinosaur that was kind of hip, kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like had that whole 90s vibe, wore shades, listen to rap music, I guess, right? So, I guess it just depends on what you see. Because see, when I see her neck, I'm seeing this, y'all. I'm just saying. It's got the lines and everything. It's got the line. Okay. All right. Follow me. There's this. Okay. Then there's this. A little bit fatter. Right. But look at the lines. She got lines to mark. I guess that's like, I don't know, her age. So look, rings around her neck. Rings around his neck. A little bit longer than normal. Look at that. Denver, the Last Dinosaur. That's what I get. Denver, the Last Dinosaur vibes. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't lying to you. Yeah, baby Denver grew up. Thank you. Baby Denver grew up. Yep. Pre-Pona Waller Williams said, "Well, she's 148." Then makes sense to me. Hey, let's talk about it. All has entered the chat. Hello. Muffin 218 said 1 ring represents 1,000 years. Sounds about right. Let's listen to some more, y'all.
That's gonna be my intro coming back into the scene. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that podcast on that spread. 'Cause they ain't doing that. Yeah.
No.
And get some sponsors. Yeah. Yeah. On the tour. They ain't doing that. They used to a long time ago, but they got away from that. Gotta take that back. It's old school now. Yeah. What you laughing at?
I love you.
Okay, but you tell me why. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to get in your deepest corner spot.
In your deepest corner spots. He trying to get into her deepest corner spots. That's what he's trying to get, Dr. Charles, into her deepest corner spots. Hey, M. Tate, how you doing? Sassy Sue, are you talking about the song? Hold on. It was a song. It's a damn, I forgot it already. Hold on. I got too much stuff going on up here, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Mother I Sober by Kendrick Lamar. Mother I Sober by Kendrick Lamar. I don't know. But here's what I do know. My sister, Retta here has gifted 5 Native Tribe Urban Media memberships. Look, y'all, if you got a membership, please thank Retta, who has gifted 5. So we have 5 new members to the tribe, y'all. If you are a part of that, thank Retta, and thank you, Retta, for helping the channel grow. We got everybody. Welcome the 5 newest members to the tribe. I do appreciate you all being here. Your presence is my presence. When you come in, if you're going to put your feet up, just take your shoes off first. That's all I ask. Thank you so much, my Retta. I do appreciate your generosity. Let's see. Lady Janice says, I believe in second chances. However, I'm so glad the judge did let him out, as he is a menace. The judge did not let him out, as he is a menace and no one is saved. But see, here's the thing, Lady Janice. In one of the calls that we went over last week, he says that he should be let out. And Sonya agreed, because what Sonya said was, if he does it again, right? It being, you know, the relative word. If he does it again, he's not really doing anything to anybody. He's not harming anybody if he does it again. Because, see, they believe that the only thing that you should ever go to jail for is unaliving somebody. So what they were saying, Lady Janice, is that he believes, and Sonya believes, that as long as he's not out there unaliving people, then anything else that he's done, if he does it again, is not harming anybody. I'm not making this up, Lady Janice. I know I can almost see the look on your face. I'm not making this up. This is what they actually believe. They believe that if his crime is not unaliving somebody, then he should be let out, because if he does it again, if he does CP again, grape, SA, trafficking, theft by deception, if he does any of that again, it's not harming anybody. That's what they think. Okay? That is the way that they think about his crimes. So I'm glad that they didn't let him out, because I don't want him to commit it again. The fact that they even refer to it as again means that he did it the first time. So again, Lady Janice, implicating himself into these crimes, implicating himself into what he actually did, because you can't do it again if you ain't do it the first time. Lady Janice says, Native, are you waiting for the chat to help you figure out what Sonya's deepest corner spot is? If so, we got nothing. I mean, kind of. Kind of. I am kind of needing some help, if y'all can help me out with that, because I don't want to think about it, if I can be completely honest with you. I ain't gonna lie. Ms. Lady says, Sonya's full of shit, capping for a criminal. Pretty sure she wouldn't be feeling like this about crimes if it happened to her. I don't know that, Ms. Lady. Look, this woman is so off her rocker. I don't know that. You know what I mean? Like, you would think that, right? You would think that, but I don't know. I don't know. But let's listen to some more, because I'm trying to understand the deepest, darkest corners of her, whatever the hell he said.
I love you because you listen, you remember everything that I don't even think you would be even paying attention to. Oh, but I loved you before you went away, so you know what I'm saying? That April. Last year, April.
What?
April last year. Remember I told you don't come back over, and you did? And I was like, I'm not trying to fall in love with you. And you showed up anyway.
Oh, okay.
You're trying to fight it. You know, you're trying to fight it.
But I'm
thank me for that.
What is the love part? You ain't tell me that part. I'm trying to figure out what is.
I want to say it's
what is love? What does love mean to you? That's how.
Okay, y'all. You know, I know we've heard this before, but let me just tell you, it's disturbing to me how inarticulate Sonya is. Not because everybody should be articulate. I mean, to a certain degree, yes, but you know, we all have our, you know, the way that we talk, right? The way that we speak, our vernacular. You know, we've learned it. We've got it down pat. The thing about her being as inarticulate as she is and unable to complete a thought is the idea that he believes that she is just as good as a public defender who has to speak in public, who present a case and has to do it in a clear and concise way, when she can't even express her feelings about him to him in a clear and concise way. So if I'm Ernesto, which I would never be, but if I'm in his position and this is the person that I want to be my advocate on the outside for me, I would be concerned that somebody that loves me can't tell me how they love me, but yet I'm supposed to believe that they can vouch for my freedom. Huh? I mean, make that part make sense. But see, his feeble mind doesn't think like that. But that is the way that he should be thinking. This woman, now I'm gonna let her get her dumb explanation out, but listen to how dumb it is. Listen to how it doesn't make sense, and it honestly doesn't even answer his question.
Trying to figure that part out, because I heard you call your ex-boyfriend. You told him, "I love you too. I love you."
Okay, so that's a different love. That's a friend love. I love you as a person love. That's a different love. That's why I be telling you when you was telling me all that love. I'm like, yeah, he could be loving me like my boy type love. You know what I'm saying? There's three different loves now. You have family love, and you love a person because they're family to you. It's just, you know, like my kids. You know what I'm saying? People that are just like family love. Then
Listen, y'all. The question was, why do you love me? That's the question, right? And I ain't gonna lie, if I asked a woman why she loved me and this is the way she rambled, then I would question everything about me and her at that point, right? Because this is not in any way answering the question. Primo Wanda, thank you so much for the super chat. Says I delete the comments with that word, not trying to mess up your money. You are amazing. Primo Wanda, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I appreciate your support. I really, really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chanel Heslop says, I don't even speak to baby the way she speaks to him. I mean, listen, Chanel Heslop, he asked her one question. And Ms. HLS, I believe you're correct. Ms. HLS says she has no idea what love is because even I've seen little kids when the boy has a crush on the girl at school. I've seen a little boy write a poem to a little girl that he like and slide it to her, and it's more articulate and expresses his feelings better than this grown-ass woman is trying to explain the three types of love when that's not what he asked her, right? She can't tell him why. But I'm gonna let her let me just listen.
You have, I love you as a person, but I'm not in love with you. And then you have a person, then you have in love. Because you can like a person and you can love a person and not like them.
Oh, okay. So I'm trying to figure out which one is this, because that love is just it's a hard word, but that's a hard word. And people throw it around. Yeah, but they throw it around.
Love is not a hard word. We are listening to two people. Our vibes. I've written a poem or two, but that's not the example I was given. Okay, I have written a poem or two, but that I was actually given an example of another child. But no, I've put the pen down a few times. Okay, all right. Love is not a hard word. We're listening to two people who have distorted love and who have never actually understood love and probably never received love and don't know how to receive love right now. That's what we're listening to. So when he says love is a hard word, it's not. It's not. It's not. If there's any word that's easy in the English language, it's love. You can have love for your neighbor. You can have love for your spouse. You can have love for yourself. Like love should be freely available. But see, Ernesto and Sonia have distorted it to the point to where Ernesto actually believes that love is a hard word. Mm-hmm. That's why he says that, y'all. Is because he doesn't understand what love is. Because I don't think Ernesto has ever loved anybody, including himself. Sad case. But when we listen to the way he talks and the way he talks about everybody around him, you cannot name one person within his circle, including Rod, and we ain't never even met Rod. All right. But there isn't one person in his circle that he has not talked bad about. He's talked about Dre, his best friend, supposedly, allegedly. He's talked about his son crying like a bitch. See, that's a direct quote. In case anybody know Dion, or if Dion is listening, that's a direct quote that your daddy said. Your daddy said you was crying like a little bitch. All right. He has talked bad about Sonya, his biggest advocate, said she was cuckoo in the head. Came looking for him, and she needed to play his part. He has talked bad about Shirley. He's talked about Shirley's best friend. There isn't anybody in this entire saga that Nesto has not talked bad about. So Nesto doesn't know how to love anybody. Nesto has not learned to, and he has talked about every person. And when you can go as low as your child and mock his child, because not only did he say that Dion was crying like a little bitch, Dion, he also said that when Dion was in the hospital, how did he mock him, y'all? Oh, daddy. Remember that? Mm-hmm. This man doesn't love anybody, not even himself, my time. Not Erica King, Dominique. He don't love anybody. So when he says to her, that word love, that's a hard word. See, it's only hard for people that don't know how to give it out, that don't know how to receive it. Because, see, with all of her flaws, Shirley Strawberry loved this man. Now, whether or not that's right or wrong, we can litigate that at another time. But she loved this man. She tried to do right by this man. And he didn't know how to receive it, because if he did, as Tony Braxton said, love would have brought you home. That's one thing love will do. Love will bring you home. But he didn't know how to receive that. And here we are. Let's listen to some more.
Some sunflower seeds or something. Chew it up.
No, I don't throw it around, because it's not that. Because it's only like, outside of my family, it's only like 3 people that I talk to in my life. Four people. So I don't throw it around, because it's only you I talk every day, and then I love my 2 best friends, Heidi and Yvette. And but they're like family, because they've been around since 7th grade, so they're kind of like family now. So they don't count. That's family love.
Yeah, but go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I want you to come on. I'm trying to get a clear.
Come on, get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a clear understanding of what does that mean.
So I think that the best way to say it is because it was like a perfect situation in a sense, because it was like no pressure, but it was not. It's not something that it was unexpected. That's the best way I say. It was very unexpected. Because remember, we agreed in the beginning.
You still beating around the bush. I'm not
beating around the bush.
I'm trying to figure out what is true. What is love for you? I mean, have you ever? I'm trying to get that true understanding. What does that mean?
That is a good question, because I don't fall far. I always have a wall up, and I kind of lightweight.
And see, she still has not answered the question, and he's allowing her to not answer the question, right? Because the question was, why do you love me? Why do you love me does not mean what the 3 kinds of love. The why do you love me does not mean, well, I don't take it lightly. I love my friends. No, why do you love me? Why do you love me? Because if you can't express why you love me, then you really don't love me. Look, Wop is in the house with a $1.99 super sticker. Looks to me that Wop is also the stripper baby, also known as the foster baby. But thank you so much for the super sticker. I do appreciate that. And stay out your mama purse grabbing all them ones, okay? All right, stripper baby. I'm pretty sure she needs all of the ones, okay? Yeah, Jade Travel said, why do you love me? That's the question, right? She has yet to answer this very simple question. Ms. Lady said it's not that hard, Sonya G. It's not. It is not. 80% CMOS says, I went downstairs to put a load of laundry in the washer, and she still hasn't answered the question because she can't. Sonya is one of the most inarticulate, wannabe smart people that you'll ever run across. And I say wannabe because she lacks knowledge. She doesn't bother to try to get the knowledge that she lacks. And she's good where she is. She's one of those people that you can't tell her anything. You can't teach her anything. And those people are dangerous. But you're right. You're right. MNPD's finest says native. Hey, boo. Hey, I'm here for 4 minutes. Going to another church. Where have you been, MNPD's finest? I was worried about you. I'm glad that you came through and also let me know that you were here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I said what I said. Said she doesn't love him. It's entertainment for her. Yeah, apparently, right? Apparently. Chi-Town CPA say native, also known as your baby. Nope, not known by me. Not known by me. Okay. Not known by me. All right. So you say you back at work? Okay. All right, MNPD's finest. I was just wondering where you were. I ain't seen you in a minute. So, you know, I start to wonder what happened to my people, you know. Chanel Heslop says she can't answer because she doesn't know him. Right. Right. It's weird, right? It's weird. And, you know, these two people that are so void of love are trying to describe love to each other. Let's listen to some more.
Right. So, because I just, yeah.
Yeah, well, come on, because you keep cutting around. I'm trying to get you to just.
I don't know. Let me tell you, this is what's so weird about this situation, because I put myself in this position where I always, like I was telling you the last time, last June, May, that it was like, you know, no pressure, you know, keep what you got going on. Because in my head, I was just always thinking, I'm just going to be single. I'm not going to be in a relationship. And then it's kind of like, then I started questioning, you know, is that really what I want? Is that what I tell myself, so that I could just be content and not be pressed or pressured? I don't know. You got me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I'm still trying to get the understanding. You're still cutting around the corner. I'm just trying to figure, what does that feel like to you? Why are you laughing, though?
Okay, so look, you know what it feels like? It feels very new to me. Feels very new. Only because.
You feel scary.
No, it's not scary. I don't feel like it's scary.
Okay.
The thing of it is, because we have such a solid friendship, I know that you would never do something to hurt my feelings. And I know you're not going to lie to me about anything, because you don't have to.
Sonya, he said that you were cuckoo in the head. He lied to you about being questioned by Roswell police. He's lied to you about being married. Let's just cut to the chase. So he has lied to you. He has hurt your feelings, apparently, right? And you're still here. So what is the point of this whole speech, y'all? What is the point? In 2025, she's still hanging around. Why is she saying all of this? Why is she not just telling him why she loves him? Why is she not going into her abandonment issues? Why is she not going into the fact that he paid her attention? He made her feel like a woman who nobody else has ever done because of the way that she grew up as being small. She felt inadequate. He made her feel adequate. This is why you love him, Sonya, in these very superficial ways. Why am I able to articulate it better than you are, ma'am? This is ridiculous. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. 80% CMOS said on the bright side, she's not ruining another man's life. We don't know that. We don't know that. We would hope not. We would hope not. Friday's Child said, we'll keep saying that for someone who doesn't remember anything, she remembers everything. Yep, she does. She does. Aquarius Bay say, not lie. Lying is all he does. And I don't know why she don't understand that that's all she does. All he does. He, whatever. Okay. EK says, I'm doing homework. Sonya chooses to take men because she desires to be chosen. Nobody chose her in her formative years. She wants a relationship deeply, Unfortunately, she is broken. And you know what? To your point, EK, what she also is happy about is that she took a man. See, in her eyes, you know, guys were kind of like drawn away from her. There was always somebody better. But look at this situation. In her mind, she took a man from a prominent woman like Shirley Strawberry. See, for her, that is a feather in her cap. That is an accomplishment for Sonya. Sonya has never been able to do that. And now she did it, right? But I think that there's also the careful what you wish for factor, right? Careful what you wish for, Sonya, because now you have this lying, cheating, felonious man as your boyfriend. You got him. You wanted him, now you got him. You said that Shirley wasn't good enough. You said Shirley wasn't doing her job. She wasn't playing her part. It says, well, guess what, Sonya? Now you got the chance to do it. But see, EK, again, the key, you're right. She ain't took Nesto. Nesto didn't have any other options. But EK, think about the fantasy land that Sonya lives in. In Sonya's mind, now we know that that's the case, right? But in Sonya's feeble mind, the same mind that believes that Disney bought the Bible, okay? The same mind that sat on the internet, read this, okay? Read this, did not understand that it's satire. Her feeble mind, EK, believes that she took him. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, we know what happened. We know he ain't had no other options. But see, to her, it's a victory. To her, she's running a victory lap. But it's kind of hard because now she's wearing the crown, and the crown is kind of heavy, right? The crown kind of heavy. And she don't like the way it's weighing on her heavy little head, her little bean sprout head. She can't handle the crown, but she wanted it. She sure wanted it, and now she got it. Period. But no, she didn't take anybody. You know, we are able to see the reality of the situation, right, EK? We know what happened, but Sonya will never admit that. Sonya will never admit that he didn't have any other choices. Sonya gonna say that she was a better woman than Shirley Strawberry, and that's the story that's gonna live in her little head. Yes, it will. Let's listen to some more.
And it's such a real situation that there's no fakeness, you know. So I feel like it's very different on that level because it was 2 years before, you know, we got to the place. And it was 2 years of always constantly talking. It wasn't like, you know, you talk to somebody here and there type of shit. Like you sometimes, and then you won't talk to her for 3, 4, 5 months, and then you'll say hi, and then months will pass. And you get me? It's been like ongoing, like an ongoing situation. So it's scary. This is the first time. Never had it. Never, like, first time. And then too, I don't know. I guess I think the age thing has a lot to do with it too.
So what is the age thing?
Because, you know, this is like the last ride. You go from the same ride. This is. Because think about it. In 20 years, what the fuck we going to be doing? Who are you? You know, can you help me up? Can you take me to the bathroom? Can you bathe me? We're going to be there in 20 years. If we're alive.
Okay.
20 years, we're going to be like, so this is like the last ride. You take advantage of life when we're younger. You know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes we be like, I might not see 30, but we live like we're going to see 400, you know? So it's like, you put some, so this is like, the fourth quarter, right? Got to do it right. It's got to make sense. Change this doing shit just to be wasting time or being fake or, you know, just living for the wrong things. You get me?
Okay.
And then too, our situation was never about money, never about doing you a favor. You know what I'm saying? So it was never anything about that. So it's very pure. It's very pure.
So that's love to you.
Love is some of everything. It's not one thing. It's some of everything. Would you do anything for me today? That if I asked you to do anything for me, could you do it? Would you do it if you could do it?
Let me tell you something. My mama love me, and my mama ain't finna do anything for me. My mama love me, and has been loving me since I was born. But my mama ain't finna do anything from me. And so, like, her whole idea of what love is off base. Her whole idea of what friendship is off base. If you've ever heard her describe a friend, when she says, "Yeah, if you ask somebody for a favor, they only gonna respond in one way: yes or what is it?" Yeah, because I want to know what it is that you asking me for. Like, I'm not just gonna blindly say yeah to some. We don't know what you want or why you want it. I'm not gonna do that. So she's very off base when it comes to what love is, what friendship is. She doesn't understand any of it. I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody, Lion Mom, that I can just go to and say, hey, I need you to drive me cross country up to from Atlanta to Washington State. I'm not gonna pay you no gas money, and you buy all the food. Okay, let me know when you're ready to go. Oh, well, I love you, so let me go on and start the car up. No, ain't nobody finna do anything for you just because they love you. Love don't work like that. So the idea that that's what she thinks love is, and the idea that that ain't even what he asked her. He said, let me remind y'all what the question was, because it's been so long. Why do you love me? Is what he asked her. Okay. Why do you love me? And she ain't answer yet. I Revive said, what the chicken doesn't realize is where we are is a result of the actions we take consistently. She is inconsistent in everything, which is why she goes nowhere. She really has that is a foreign concept to her, right? That is a foreign concept to her. She believes that there are all these outside forces in play, right? Sonya and Nesto are those people that blame everybody but themselves. Why didn't the club work, Sonya? Because of Low. Oh, okay. How come you didn't get to be a lawyer, Sonya? Well, because I got a felony. Oh, okay. So they wouldn't let you do it. They wouldn't let me do it. Okay. All right. Why the club didn't open up, Sonya? Well, because the architect didn't get the plans in time. Oh, okay. The architect. Okay. Okay. How come you ain't get the RV? Because they raised the prices and I missed the show. Oh, okay. Okay, so the show moved. Yeah, the show moved, and they didn't tell me when the date was for the RV show. Oh, okay. All right. She's that person, I Revives. She's that person where everything is just all these outside forces prevent her from doing anything. That's where she is. Deanne says that love is transactional. Sad at her age, she doesn't know what love is and has kids. That's scary, right? That is scary, right? A lady 747 says, I'm not committing crimes or lying for nobody, not even my kids. But see, according to Sonya, you don't love them then. Because according to Sonya, you're supposed to do whatever you do because you love, because that's what love is for her. You just do everything, whatever they say. That's what she's saying. Lady Janice said, Native, I meant we will absolutely not think with the mind of Sonya. I don't even think we can. I don't think it's possible for any sane person to think with the mind of Sonya. And I'm not asking you to, Lady Janice. I'm just telling you that is what she thinks. I don't want you to think like her, okay? Because Lady Janice, you seem like a very nice person, all right? I in no way want you to encapsulate yourself in the thoughts of Sonya. I'm just saying that in her mind, she thinks she won. That's all. That's all. I don't want you to. I want you to stay, Lady Janice, because I like you. Okay, you're a valued member of this tribe, and I don't want you to change at all. Okay, but I'm just saying that's how she thinks. She thinks she won, and she didn't. She really didn't. MNPD's finest says sometimes people love you enough to not do something. Now I'm going in the church house. Okay. Enjoy your church service. Come on back and listen to the replay. Thank you for coming through MNPD's finest. All right. Friday Child said she blamed her sister and Topaz for ripping them off. She blames everybody for everything, Friday Child. She do. She do. Happy to be happy says sleeping in late. I will join replay gang this beautiful Sunday. Happy to be happy. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for catching the replay. Let's listen to some more, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
If you could do it, you would do it, right? Without even thinking. If I say to you, do me a favor, would you say, what is it, or would you say, okay? What will come first?
I'll say, okay.
Right, and then you'd be like, what you need? That's why I always look at when I always tell people, you do me a favor, and they say, what is it? And I'm like, instead of, yeah, what you need, you know? Ask the person that and see what they say. That people don't think of that consciously, but I always look at them when I be like, can you do me a favor? And the person be like, what you need, right?
But the thing is, Sonia, if it's you, like if I'm unfortunate enough to be your friend, if I'm unfortunate enough to be in your tiny, tiny circle, and you call me and you say, I need a favor, if it's you, somebody that ain't got no money, somebody that can't keep a job, somebody that's always messing with somebody else's man, I don't know what the hell you gonna want me to do with this favor, Sonia. So I am gonna say, what is it? Because it could be some of anything. With you, you could want me to lie to somebody about where they husband was, and I ain't finna do that. You ain't finna get me caught up in your mess. See, when it's you, people have to say to you, what is it? Because of your, hold on, let me use a word that you might have heard of, Sonia, because of your character. See, due to your character, I cannot just blindly say that I'm going to do whatever favor it is that you're asking, because your character is shaky. You sleep with married men, obviously, right? That's not even alleged. Obviously, you sleep with married men. Obviously, you ain't got no money, right? So if you asking me for money, I ain't never gonna see it again. See, I ain't gonna let you burn me little or big. You have a shaky track record when it comes to business dealings. You sleep all day. You spent most of your 20s in jail. Now, y'all, I ain't making none of this up. Native ain't making none of this up. Sonya said this out her own mouth. All right? So because of your shaky character, it would behoove anybody that you ask for a favor to ask you, what the hell do you want? And then when you come with some bullshit to tell you to get out their face, I feel good, get the fuck out my face. You look good, but you don't got no taste. That would be the best way, is to handle you the Kendrick Lamar way. All right? But it's because of your character, the thing that you want us to judge your incarcerated boyfriend on, is the reason why people would need to. It would be wise to ask you what the hell you want before they blindly agree to anything that you need. T-Rain has been a member for 4 months. Look, T-Rain, I appreciate you rocking with your boy for 4 months, being a supporter of this channel and helping this channel grow. Thank you so much for your support, T-Rain. I appreciate you more than you know. Aquarius Bay, yes, we would have to squabble up. We would have to squabble up. I feel good. Get the fuck out my face. She look good, but she don't got no taste. Aquarius Bay, I would just correct the lyric and say she looks weird and she don't got no taste. Let's Virgo Cali says Sonya is scam artist. Everyone she is asking. Right. She's a scam artist. Is she not trying to take this woman's house in Ohio? I mean, and this is 2025 stuff. So I'm not even going back to her past. I'm talking about presently, trying to take this woman's house. But she think that you're supposed to, I need a favor. Okay, I'll do anything you want me to do because I'm your friend. That's what she think. Huh? Y'all make it make sense, y'all. I tell you what makes sense, though. West Side Story has become a member. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the tribe. We are starting out March on fire, y'all. We are starting out March on fire first quarter of the year, Native Tribe 2025. We got our own project 2025, and that is to uplift my people. And I can't do it without you. So West Side Story, I appreciate you being a member. I really, really do. You are the newest member of the tribe. Y'all welcome West Side Story to the tribe. All right. West Side Story, the only thing I ask, if you come in, if you put your feet up, just take your shoes off first. That's all I ask. But we have a new member, and it is West Side Story. Y'all welcome West Side Story to the tribe. Dr. Charles, thank you so much for the super chat. Dr. Charles says, Native, I appreciate how you value and highlight everyone's opinion in your chat, regardless of money or membership. And as a result, we feel the kinship and learn from each other. Thank you. I love it here. I love you being here, Dr. Charles. And I do believe that you don't have to pay to have your opinion expressed. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate super chats. I really, really do. But it's not my philosophy to shame anybody or make anybody feel a certain type of way if you're not able, excuse me, to give a super chat. If you're not a member, if you are a member, look, we all one tribe, right? We all one tribe. Some people, you know, you might be doing better than some other people. Trust me, I've been on both ends of that spectrum. So I respect everybody's opinion. I expect whether or not, you know, you can give, whether you can. Trust me when I tell you I appreciate it all. But Dr. Charles, when I say your presence is my presence, what I mean by that is that this time last year, I had 15 subscribers. I am 15 people away from 1,500 subscribers a year later. I appreciate people just watching this. I appreciate people just being here. If you are giving and you're generous to me, that's icing on the cake, Dr. Charles. But I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate everybody that loves being here, because trust me when I tell y'all, I love you all being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate that. Now, that girl says, let's see how it goes when he's at his permanent home and the pen pal starts and someone else puts up a little bit more coins. She'll be history. To me, she'll be history anyway. I don't think she sticks around. I don't. She's not as solid as she wants us to believe that she is. So, yeah, I think she's history anyway. Once that gavel comes down. I really do. I really, really do. Kimmy K said, we love you, Native. I love you right back, Kimmy K. I really, really do. I really, really do. Muffin Sweet Teen says, that why you love us. I love y'all because y'all here, man. I do. Y'all don't understand how this is something that, like I said, this time in 2024, I was not even thinking about doing this like this. Like, you know, and honestly, my channel had been sitting dormant for so long. So look, the fact that I got 270 some people that's listening to me right now is not lost on me. I don't take anybody for granted. I don't. I really don't. So everybody is valuable to me. I love everybody. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And that's just, you know, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? I said what I said, so I feel you on that. Native building a community isn't easy work. It's not. It's not. Do you know how many, do you know when I was at, I think I was at like maybe 700 or 800 subscribers, and like one person would unsubscribe, I would be devastated. Like, oh no, I'm at 799. I was just at 800. Oh no. And so it would really fuck me up when I would see the numbers go down, but then they would come back up. And it's just been like, you know, building that community, building that trust, building that safe space where people want to be here, where people want to hear what you have to say. It is difficult. It's very difficult. And the support that I get from you guys is insane. And I appreciate that. I really, really do. I really, really do. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I try to make sure that I thank you all. My mama always, one thing my mama taught me and my sisters growing up was to be grateful. She taught us to be grateful because she would always tell us that people don't have to do anything for you. And I to this day, I hold that close to me. So I always make sure that I thank you all. I always make sure that I let you all know that I'm appreciative of what you do. Even if you can't give me a super chat, even if you can't, for whatever reason, if you haven't bought a t-shirt or whatever, that's fine. The fact that you're here and the fact that you're spending time with me means the world. It means the absolute world. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. GC, thank you for the 5 Native Tribe Urban Media memberships. Thank you for that. Thank you for helping to support the channel and helping me grow even further. GC has been a supporter from day one, just about out the gate. So I appreciate that. I really, really do. If you got a membership, if you're one of the 5, they got a membership. Thank GC for her generosity and helping the tribe grow. To those 5 members, if you come in and you put your feet up, just take your shoes off first. Just take your shoes off first. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to mention no names, but there are people, right? There are people that don't appreciate their people. There are people that sit up on their lives and berate their supporters. I ain't gonna say no names. There are people who beg from their supporters whenever they need something. They treat their supporters like an ATM. I ain't gonna say no names. There are people who sit up and dismiss their supporters. Again, I ain't saying no names, but I'm never, ever, ever going to take you all for granted. Not ever. Not ever. So thank you all for what you all do. Thank you all for the support. This is true. I haven't come up with our Thursday trivia yet, but I will, and I'll let you guys know when I do. Lou Springer, I'm just saying. Lou Springer, I'm just saying. I ain't calling nobody name. I ain't calling nobody name. Pretty Frugal Diva. I ain't said nobody name. All right, but you got people that's out here actively conning the people that support them. I ain't saying nobody name. I'm just saying that does happen, but I'm not gonna let it happen over here. So you all don't ever have to worry about that happening over here. But I just want to thank you all for everything that you do. And before I get too choked up, I'm gonna press this play button. Okay, all right. Y'all ain't finna get me today. Y'all ain't finna get me today. I'm not gonna. Y'all ain't finna get me today. I'm finna press this play button and. I'm just gonna press this play button, okay? All right.
So it could be a no, depending on what I ask you. Which, if you know me, I don't pretty much ask a lot, or I'm not ridiculous with,
Okay. So how many people that you knew in the past and then you showed up 30 years later or 20 years later and they were like, you look at them like, what the fuck? And then they look at you like, wow. They had their time and moment when y'all.
All my exes, man, my other ex called me 3 days Friday. He do that. The one I was in high school with, and then it was like 30 years on and off, and then I finally cut the cord on his ass. Like, we're done. Like, we're not doing nothing else. And then he'll give it 6 months, and he'll pop up and be like, I love you. Let's get married. And I'll be sitting like, I don't love you. Why would I marry you? And then he'll wait like 4 more months. He'll pop up again and say, let's get married again. I'll be like, why do you keep proposing to me? Like,
Wait, hold on. Beautifully made. What picture was shady? What picture was shady? You talking about this picture right here? That picture? This picture was shady? Shoot, I ain't think this. Now this picture is shady. This is some shady shit right here. I ain't gonna lie. This right here is a little shady, a little shade. Look at a little shade right there. But this picture right here, that's what you're talking about. Okay, well, beautifully made. I love it that you love it here, and I love you being here, beautifully made. Okay, thank you. Oh man, listen. This is true. Said basically, she's telling him she's ready to climb Mammy Mountain for him. Yes, indeed, that is what she's saying. Ms. Lady has been a member for 4 months. Thank you so much for the member milestone. Says, I look forward to your lives. Great community. We have the best community. We have the best. My tribe is the best on the internet. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. And I know y'all go over to V Lenore, my friend, and I know y'all go over to Legacy Moon, my friend. I know we all, y'all go to other people, but man, when we talk about community and when we talk about some of the best people, my goodness, y'all are amazing. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I've seen you all do amazing things. I've seen you all come together whenever the time is needed. So yes, Ms. Lady, I agree. We have a great community. We have an amazing community, a loving community. We have a community that cares. We have a community that prays. Where else are you going to find that at? Where else are you going to find that? So yes, absolutely, Ms. Lady. But Ms. Lady, I appreciate your support. You've been rocking with your boy for 4 months, which is insane to me. But thank you for your support. I appreciate you. I really, really do. GC says they are so caught up in looks with her bags under her eyes. She could travel the world. You talking about these bags? Talking about these bags, GC? Because she got some bags right here. I actually forgot I left this up here. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, some bags going on here, y'all. Some bags going. Let me get this stuff off my screen for my whole internet crash. Hold on. All right, let me see. Reef and Love's mom, thank you so much for the super chat. Just a little bam. On this Sunday, I appreciate you, Reefs and Muff's mom, for the super chat. And I'm going to take that bam. I felt my dad. Woo! I'm telling y'all, she done did the whisper song. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. You know what I mean? Boys Nana said, God, what you're putting down. Okay, all right. I'm just, I was just saying, boys, I wasn't trying to say nobody's name. You know what I'm saying? But I figured that you would understand what I was saying, One Pepsi said, I know where you can't find it, but I'm going to be quiet. You ain't got to be quiet. Did you not see in the intro, it said, use your inside voice. That voice that's on the inside of you, feel free. You ain't got to be quiet. Shoot. Make noise over here. Read from us, mom. Thank you for the super chat. Let's listen to some more of this here call. Because she explained some stuff. Watch this, y'all.
Like out of nowhere, like, are you dying?
Now that's love right there. That's love.
No. Because you know what that is?
No. What is it?
No. You know what that is? He's in Cleveland right now, but he lives in Jacksonville. There's nobody in Florida. It's nobody that's dateable. And he has ran through all the people that he could run through. And what he feel like I am is a safety. That's all that shit is.
I'm from Florida. I'm very dateable. I just want to say that out loud. Okay. I'm from Florida. I'm very dateable, Sonya. Damn it. And the whole time I was in Florida, I was dateable and I dated people. Okay. So cut that bullshit. Okay.
She's a safety. I know her wherever. Where he's living, Jersey, New York, wherever he was at, and he ran through all the freaking women, you know what I'm saying, that he could probably run through. And now he's a year older than me. But he still like maintains body, all that, nice, right? But I look at him, when I see him, I look at him like, ooh, what was I thinking? That's how I look at him. When I look at him, I just be like, ooh, what was I thinking?
And I'm very positive, Sonya, that he looks at you right now on the Uncle Jeff show. Is that the man named the runaway slave that she did the show with? Now look here, did what we gonna do. We gonna get us 10 pages. Now you download 10 pages of the book. You download 10 pages of the book, and we gonna all download 10 pages of the book until we get it and put it all together. Now, on this show, we got Miss Sonya. Now, Sonya, what that there you got to say about that there? When you went on that show, and you look like your head had shriveled up, like a witch doctor had threw some water on you or something, you mean to tell me that this man didn't look at that and say, whoo, dodge the bullet? Is that what you're saying? Because if that's what you're saying, Sonya, then I'm going to call you an outright lie. I'm going to call you an outright lie. That man dodged the bullet. That man dodged the bullet in several different ways. You get me? Yeah. Okay. All right. My Ty, look at you. My Ty has been a member for 3 months. 90 days rocking with your boy. I do appreciate that. My Ty, thank you for supporting the channel. My Ty says, Native, thank you for the truth and the laughter. It is my pleasure. I love what I do, and I love who I do it for. Okay. And again, I just want to say it out loud. I just want you all to hear it from my mouth to your ears. I love what I do, and I love who I do it for. Thank you, my Ty, for the support. My hero, Black But Not Bitter, has been rocking with your boy for 4 months. Thank you so much for the support. Black But Not Bitter, my hero. Says Tribe love, Mouse love, Wi-Fi love. It's all love. Black but not bitter. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the continued support. Reefs and Muff's mom has gifted one Native Tribe Urban Media membership. Thank you so much for the membership. I do appreciate that. Whoever got that membership, thank Reef and Muff's mom for the generosity, and welcome to the tribe. Black but not bitter. Thank you so much. Y'all showing out today, man. Y'all showing out. Y'all are not gonna get me off. Y'all not finna throw me off, okay? All right. But Black but not bitter, thank you. Thank you so much for the support of the channel, helping the channel grow. Has gifted 5 Native Tribe Urban Media memberships. Man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, y'all, if you got a membership, thank Black but not bitter. Thank Reefs and Muff's mom for being generous, and welcome all of our new members today. I am overwhelmed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything, but definitely thank you for this. And you know, if you come in, if you're gonna put your feet up, just take your shoes off first. Thank you, Black but not bitter, and everybody that got a membership, thank Black but not bitter. Nesto Shaka Shuffle Walker Shane said, Native Tribe Urban Media, I hope you know I appreciate you and really love my tribe. I'm kind of chilled out today, spending time with my daughter, creating memories, but there's still a chance for the furnace. Listen, Nesto Shaka Shuffle Walker Shane, I appreciate you. You are consistently here. Like, you are here every time the door is open. So I thank you for your support, and I thank you for everything that you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you all enough. Carlise Burke, my friend, how are you? Man, come on, man. Look, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. See, I'm not a fraud. I ain't one of these dudes that is afraid of his emotions. Okay, I'm feeling a little emotional right now. But Carlise Burke says, been a member for 2 months. Thank you for rocking with your boy for 60 days. Says, let me get on this Love Fest, man. Thank you for getting in on the Love Fest. I appreciate it. Love you right back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here come Miss Lady with a super sticker. Thank you so much for supporting the tribe. Thank you for the super sticker, Miss Lady. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Popeye's Tribe Urban Media. My frenemy, y'all. This is my frenemy. Popeye's Tribe Urban Media says, it's been a member for 3 months. Thank you for rocking with your boy for 90 days. Says, hello, Tribe. And Mr. Meant Me Harm, why did you fire me? You're not fired. You were more like suspended, okay? You were more like suspended. But thank you. Thank you all, man. Thank you for making this. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna press the button, okay? I'm just gonna press the button. Y'all got me where I'm just pressing the button, okay? I don't even know what these people are talking about right now, okay? Justin's mom has gifted one Native Tribe Urban Media membership. Thank you, Justin's mom, for your generosity. Thank whoever got this membership. Thank Justin's mom. The tribe is growing, y'all. The tribe is growing. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I have to at some point give you all let you all know why March is a very emotional month for me. It's a lot, but you all are definitely I feel like you all definitely helped me get through it. I mean, we're only 2 days in and you all are already, you know, giving me more comfort than you actually realize. But thank you all. Thank you. A lady 747 has been a member for 5 months. Thank you for rocking with your boy for 5 months. Do you know we almost at half a year? A lady 747, but thank you for that. She says, I love our tribe. And listen, let me tell you, I love y'all too, man. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are absolutely amazing. And here comes Jackson Tabasco, who's also been a member for 5 months. So he ain't all that. Press play. Oh, Jackson Tabasco, I love you right back, okay? I love you right back. Thank you. Primo wanted to say you're deserving. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. Dr. Charles said good things happen for good people. I believe that, Dr. Charles. I really do. Wow. Dimples Wimples. Dimples Wumples has gifted 5 Native Tribe Urban Media memberships. Thank you for the generosity. If you receive one of these memberships, y'all, thank Dimples Wumples. Thank you, Dimples Wumples. If you I'm getting it together, y'all. I'm sorry. If you receive the membership, if you come in and put your feet up, just take your shoes off. Dimples Wumples, thank you. Miss Lady is doing it again. You know, y'all are incredible, man. Y'all are incredible, man. Like, for real. Miss Lady has gifted 10 Native Tribe Urban Media memberships, man. Thank you, Miss Lady. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. If you received a membership from Miss Lady, y'all, a year ago, I had 15 subscribers. This channel was dead a year ago, y'all. And now I have people who have got my back, people that are supporting me, and it is on this day, it's a lot. It's a little overwhelming, but I don't take it that I don't appreciate you all. Thank you. If you're one of the 10 that Miss Lady has gifted, please thank her for her generosity and helping the channel grow. Delicate Dale has given a super sticker. Thank you, Delicate Dale. I appreciate you also being day one member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Queen Black has been a member for 5 months. Thank you for rocking with your boy for 5 months. We love you, brother. I love you back, sister. I do. I do. Please believe that I do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Friday Child has gifted one Native. Friday's Child. Friday Child has gifted one Native Tribe Urban Media membership. Thank you for your generosity, Friday Child. I appreciate you. I appreciate the support. Appreciate you helping the channel grow. If you got the membership from Friday Child, thank Friday Child for her generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why are y'all doing this today, man? Y'all picked a day to show out, man. I am overwhelmed, but I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this. Lady Janice with the super sticker for $1.99. Thank you, Lady Janice. I appreciate you so much. Oh man, Shay B. Wow. Okay. Shay B. Shay B has gifted 10 Native Tribe Urban Media memberships, y'all. Shay B also support from day one, y'all. I mean, it's so many of y'all that from the time I walked out here, from the time I put myself out here on this stage and put myself out here on this channel, that y'all have really just done nothing but lift me up and have my back, man. And I'm just so appreciative and so grateful. And Shay B is one of those people. So thank you. Thank you. Native, look, this is true. I'm not trying to make nobody cry. I'm not even trying to make myself cry. Okay. It's just been a lot. Let's just say that. It's been a lot. And sometimes when you're going through things, you wonder, like, when do you turn that corner, you know? And discovering this group of people and the people that have joined and the people that have discovered me and the people that have come, because a lot of people came and a lot of people left, right? But there's just you all that have come and have just stuck with me, man. That is so incredible to me. And I thank you so much. And so it's just a little, you know, I'm not trying to make nobody cry, okay? This is true, but Shay B has gifted Shay B has gifted 10 memberships. If you all got a membership, please thank Shay B for her generosity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Lion's Mom with the super chat. Lion Mom said, well, damn, you are King's awesome Native. Thank you for being a positive blackity black male figure. It can be frustrating to see so many of our men spewing nonsense. We love you. I love you back. I love you back. I'm trying. I said what I said. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. Okay, this is y'all don't understand how incredible this is, right? For real, for real, for real. Salt and Pepper Trust says has gifted 5 Native Tribe Urban Media memberships. Salt and Pepper Trust says thank you for always being here. Thank you for your support, man. I mean, I don't know what I would do without y'all. I really don't. Lion's mom, you know, what's crazy is that part of the reason why I started doing this and I said I was going to jump out here was because of what you said, that there are Black men out here that are berating Black women, that hate Black women, that blame Black women, and that's just not in me. I love Black women to the bone gristle. I love Black women to my heart. Like, you know, it's just, you know, and so my thought process behind it was just let me get out here, even if I'm the only one. Let me get out here and just put my voice in the ring. Let somebody that doesn't hate Black women get out here and express love and appreciation for Black women and what you go through and what you continue to go through. And you know, not knowing how I will be received is just, you know, it's just incredible the way that you all have taken me in. So thank you, Lion Mom, Salt and Pepper Tresses. Thank you for helping the channel grow with the 5 memberships. And if you got a membership from Salt and Pepper Tresses, just, you know, thank her for that. Okay. Look, Virgo Callie, thank you for the super chat. She says, love, 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 love. Yes, absolutely love. It's nothing but love over here. It's nothing but love over here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Look, Ms. HLS, I don't know what's going on either. I don't know what's going on either. I just started a live to talk about these people and we are just, it's just a love fest. But thank you, Ms. HLS, for the member milestone. Rocking with your boy for 90 days. I do appreciate you so much, Ms. HLS. Ms. HLS is my dialogue coach. She is the one that teaches me how to say the things that Nesto says so that way I can perfect them. She taught me how to say honor with you. If I can be completely honor with you. If I'm not mistaken, you also taught me how to say prominent woman, if I'm not mistaken. I know you got me on criminal, Ms. HLS, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wop, 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 wop. Thank you. So now you got 2 wives, 1 baby, and I ain't got all that. I got my tribe. I got my tribe. Thank you. Wop, 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 wop. Also known as stripper baby, also known as foster baby. You ain't had to hit Sonya the way you did. Okay. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, nothing till 18. It is a beautiful day today. It is beautiful. Thank you. And I appreciate that. I really, really do. April B has been rocking with your boy for 5 months. Says thank you for all you do, natives. No, thank you all for all that you all do. Right. When we had death touch some of our people, when we had sickness touch some of our people, you all came together and you all sent up prayers powerful enough that they made a difference. You all sent up vibrations. You all sent out energy. You all did your thing, right? For people that you've never even been in the same room with, right? So when Sonya is describing love, I would invite Sonya, Sylvia, all of her minions, all of the people that have such strong opinions about what we do, I would invite them to go back and listen to that. I would like them to go back and see that we're not all hateful. We're not all negative, that we're not bitter. We aren't any of those things. What we are is we are a tribe of people that love each other. We are a tribe of people that care about each other. We are a tribe of people that have formed bonds and brotherhoods and sisterhoods with people that we ain't ever even talked to on the phone, y'all. That is powerful. And that is what we do. And that is what I love. And that is why no matter how tired I might be, whether I got other stuff I want to do, I'm always going to make sure that I am here for you all because you all are here for each other. It is a beautiful thing. So April B, I want to thank you for everything that you do. D-Dub, I want to thank you for everything you do. Obsessed with the Mess, everything that you do. Leisha O'Leisha, for everything that you do. Kimmy K, Jackson Tabasco, Lou to the Lou, Irie Vibes, Muffin 218, Dimples Wimples. I want to thank you all for what you do. I'm the one that is privileged here, okay? I'm the one that is fortunate. I'm the one that's blessed. See, and I realize that. Never take y'all for granted, man. Never take y'all for granted. Not at all. GC. Y'all know how I'm trying to get through this. Y'all know how like Black Panther, like they hit him and then he absorbs all of the hits and all of that energy and then he gives it back. That's what I'm trying to do right now. That's the only thing I can do because I'm taking in all the love, but I'm trying to give the love right back to you. I'm trying to give it right back to you. GC, thank you. GC has gifted 5 Native Tribe Urban Media memberships. Thank you, GC. Thank you. I appreciate you. And Dimples Wumples, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it's hard. You know, you lose track. Dimples Wumples said, Native, you have no idea how loved you are. You right. You right. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You right. But I got an idea. I got an idea today. I get an idea whenever you all leave me comments, whenever you send me emails, whenever, you know, you respond to me offline, whether it be Instagram or whatever, I get an idea. It's hard to imagine coming from where I'm from, like Anthony Hamilton said. but just know, Dimples Wimples, even though I'm still trying to wrap my arms around the love that it's appreciated. And every time I get an idea of how much love there is out there for little old me, I appreciate it. Just know that I'm going to figure it out, Dimples Wimples. I am, but it's amazing, and you are amazing, and all of my mods are amazing, and it's just, what are the chances? CC has become a member. Thank you so much for joining the tribe. I do appreciate that. I really, really do. I really, really do. Thank you for becoming a member. Make It Rain has been a member for 5 months. Thank you for rocking with your boy for 5 months. Says, we love it here. Well, I love you being here. Make It Rain. You, of course, have been part of the tribe from day one, and I appreciate all of your support. Absolutely. Jackson Tabasco. Jackson Tabasco, are you a friend of me too? Jackson Tabasco said, you can't climb on top of all of us. Stop all that crying. I'm not quite crying. I'm getting a little choked up, but I'm not crying. Okay. All right. Say Jay said, Native, it's like when I was trying to turn down the money my play aunties give me for taking them on their errands. They're like, baby, let us do this when people can. They do. That's a perfect example of how I'm feeling right now. That's a perfect example of how I'm feeling right now. Thank you. It's incredible. But Jackson Tabasco ain't trying to climb on nobody, okay? All right? Hey, CC just became a member, and CC has now gifted 5 more memberships, y'all. Thank you, CC, for your generosity. I do appreciate that. Oh, man. Nana and Nini has become a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nana and Nini for becoming a member. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the tribe. Everybody, our newest member as of right now is Nana and Nini, 336, newest member. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate that. Donna Michi, the RN, thank you for the super chat. Says, enjoy, got your back. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the support. Donna Michi, the RN, you have no idea how much it means to me, really. Janetta says, gifted 5. Janetta has gifted 5 Native Tribe Urban Media memberships. Y'all, we gonna do it this year. We gonna do it this year, and it's thanks to people like Janetta. If you have received a membership, thank Janetta for her generosity. I want to just welcome all my new members, right? I just, all these gifted memberships, everything that you all have done just within this last hour has grown the channel, and I appreciate everything. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm overwhelmed. I'm gonna have to let these people talk for a quick second while I get myself back together. All right. Y'all ain't finna just throw me off my game like this. But Janetta, thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, Miss CJ Harmony with the super sticker. Y'all are showing out today. Thank you, Miss CJ Harmony, for the super man. Thank you. Tyrone Biggums, worst crackhead in the world. Y'all know Tyrone Biggums is the worst crackhead in the world, right? But even Tyrone Biggums with the super chat says, "Native inspire me. Tyrone going to rehab today." Oh my goodness! Look at here. Recent Month's mom has been a member for 1 month. Says Ms. Mary and Ernie, all this love on YouTube. Yes, indeed, man. Thank y'all, man. Thank you. I'm just trying to make sure I get to everybody. I don't want to leave nobody out, man. Myretta said, now I'm crying. Myretta, don't make me cry, okay? Don't make me cry over here, all right? Don't make me cry. Thank you, my time. I'm not crying. My eyes are just wet. Yeah. What Lady Janice? Lady Janice said, doesn't matter how much you cry, I'm still not buying your mixtape. Okay, that's fine. I just had to go platinum without you, right? I'm just thank you. Let me hit play on this thing, y'all. Y'all ain't finna get me. Y'all ain't finna get me. I'm not. Let me hit play. Okay, hold on.
And he's very handsome guy, but to me, because of everything, I just look at him like, that was a waste of time, you know? So when he calls, I just be irritated, like, what you want, you know?
Well,
Don't call me for that. I don't know. I think that's just desperation. That's not even, I mean, if I was desperate, nah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't even do it if I was desperate. Nah, no. Because last time I saw him, it wasn't even no friendship chemistry. I didn't even want to, you know what I'm saying? Don't even hug me hello. That's how that was. Don't even hug me hello. Yeah, it was like that.
okay.
It was just what's up, like a head nod. You know, like I do being a head nod. What's up? You know, that. Like I do security guards. What's up?
Oh.
And then you got people that, man, Timmy and what's the name, the two young ones, they always hug when I see them, when I run into them. But yeah, no. But I like to be cool, so like if it didn't work out, let's be cool. I just say, just let the past be dead. And you know what I'm saying? Let's just be like boys. I don't like it when they try to cross the line and try to make it, you know, just because we used to fuck, we could still, like, you know, I hate that. You know, I want you to like dead in that. Like, just leave it like we just cool. We're not ever going that route ever in life. It's done. And I could look at a person that I could have kicked it with years or whatever and be like, it never happened. You know, like, what was I thinking? I could look at them like that. Like, I'm good. I mean, they're an X for a reason. You get me?
Right.
Everybody's an X for a reason. And sometimes we forget why, but we have to remember there was a reason. So don't fall, you know what I'm saying? It's a reason why we're not together. So we're going to just leave it at that, you know?
Okay. Then.
I'm trying to see, you know.
What you trying
to see? I'm trying to see what's going on in your life. That's all.
Who trying to see that?
You.
I'm trying to see what's going on in my life.
I was trying to see what's going on in your life.
I ain't got shit going on. Man. I'm just a piece of trash in the trash can right now.
Oh my God, you're never that. So you know what? Listen, things don't. I was watching these videos. Okay, and these girls kept talking about, you know, if a guy. This guy was going on asking girls. He said, "Would you be with a man that never tells you no and gives you whatever you want, or would you be with a man that tells you no 45% of the time, but you know he truly loves you?" And all the girls picked the one that never said no. Nobody wanted the guy who truly loved them. They all wanted the money, right?
Right.
And that was the dumbest response because, one, you can always build money with a person, you know? But it's hard to find somebody you love or that loves you. And so what if they tell you no 45% of the time?
What's the better time to watch this? 9 or 8?
For Saturday?
Yeah.
It's on you.
The A1 is a bigger theater.
As Tomas interrupts her phone call, I think it's kind of weird that somebody that has never been in an actual relationship or an actual marriage is an expert on relationships and marriage. Like, if you think about it, she said that she went on a date to the Luther Vandross concert. Remember that? And fell asleep on the date. She's never been in a relationship. So for her to pretend like she understands relationships and people in general, it's kind of laughable. It is absolutely laughable. Ernesto is a piece of trash, right? Ernesto is a piece of trash. Ernesto is a piece of trash because of the way that he treated the women that he has been with, namely Shirley Strawberry. You know, we're talking about a man. You are talking to a man that, as of the date of this call, June 13th, 2023, is still married. Yet you want to say that he's not a piece of trash? In some kind of way, he fits the description of somebody that is your ideal mate? Absolutely crazy. Look, Attitude and Tylenol said, please use the scroll ball and hit play. Attitude and Tylenol, we getting there, okay? I had to take a minute, okay? Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand Attitude and Tylenol, but we getting there. We getting there. Thank you so much for the super chat, okay? GC says, first Ponytail talks to anyone who calls her. Right. My friend V. Lenore picked up the phone and called her. I didn't think she was going to answer the phone, but this dummy answered the phone and became content. She's so stupid. Thank you, GC, for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Yeah, Dr. Charles, he right. He is right. Dimples Bumples 504 said, Nader, why you crying snot booger tears? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I am pulling myself together. I am pulling myself together and just overwhelmed by the support. But no, that would not be the way I would describe what I'm going through right now. Okay. All right. Lady Janice said, great question. Something talking to native crying. I don't know where they're at with the love question. I'm not technically crying, Lady Janice. Okay. Not technically. I'm a little overwhelmed. Okay, but I wouldn't describe it as crying. Okay, not quite. But thank you. I'm still in disbelief. Not crying. Okay. All right. Let's listen.
Okay, 8 o'clock is on. All right.
What dark coronavirus now?
He's going to see Blast. So he went to the movie Blast. You went to the movie Saturday to go see. What did we go see?
Yeah.
Whatever it was. He was like, okay, I won't be seeing you for a while because there's no more movies coming out. I'm like, whatever. You know, we were going for like the last 3 Saturdays. We were going to the movies, right? And so he gonna text me yesterday talking about Flash come out Saturday, Friday. I'm like,
Okay, that's all right.
So we're gonna go see Flash. Yeah.
You ain't no crackhead. You ain't no stuff. You ain't got cars. I just told her to move out, but I apologize.
What?
The movie I was watching, the dude didn't know. I told him what little. This one was a crackhead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
When you have children, the instinct, I was never one to sit on a kid. Right? When I was growing up, I never was like, I'm a kid. I was like, I don't know. So I ended up, having kids. The mother and just kick in. So you would think by nature that when women have children, which apparently is not in them, everybody to be, parents. I get that because my daughter was a babysitter and I'm not really a parent. But she's so crazy. But she's somewhat, I don't know. She's a babysitter. We'll say that. My daughter's a babysitter. I don't know. I don't get that with kids. I don't get that with people. Period. That have babies.
Okay.
Instant.
I'm sorry I had to give you the drill down, but I was just trying to see what your thoughts was. I mean, it's been a year coming up next month, so I told you.
But she never answered the damn question. I don't understand. I don't understand. BN said he just told her he's trash. When somebody tells you who they are, believe them. Hello. I'm just saying.
Next month, I'm giving everything to next month to see what's really going on. It's gonna hold a phone. I did tell you that, right?
No, hold the phone. What, your case you talking about?
Yeah, whatever's gonna go on in my life between then last month and next month, I'll be in here a year. And I told
You talking about your life in the streets or your life
street, in the streets, in the streets.
Oh, okay, so now what do you think? I'm confused.
I said, how can you be confused? I'm talking to you.
So you said something different the other day, but that's okay. I wasn't gonna take it for face value. No, I wasn't gonna take it for face value till you got out.
Let me finish talking. See, you don't make me bop you on the top. Don't make me bop.
Go ahead, bop yourself on the top. Go ahead, bop yourself on the top. But go ahead.
Y'all bop you on the top because you know. Let me finish talking. I'm talking about some whole total.
So now you're saying, go ahead, that next month, once you get your year in, you're going to.
I'm on something else. I'm on a whole. I ain't talking about that shit's already done.
Hurry up for your turn, man. Don't have any questions. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So what I'm saying to you, trying to explain to you before you cut me off again, you know, you be cutting me off on the middle of the road and shit, you know. What I'm trying to say to you is that I'm thinking might give me a one of them little.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Mini Coopers, so I can, you know, dodge in and out because I do a lot of riding. So I'm just gonna do some small itty bitty stuff. Small itty bitty stuff. I'm trying to. I love you too. I get it.
No, that's fine. You should start off and stay out the way and do what you need to do to build. You don't have to be flashy.
No, I'm not gonna do all that. You know, I don't have to do all that. I'm already there. I don't have to do all that. Well, I'm just trying to say. Never mind. Love you too.
I know what you're saying. Backtracking. That's cool.
I'm not backtracking on shit. I know.
I listen to you, so I already know. You say one thing, but sometimes you slip up. You unconsciously say things. I listen to every. You listen to me? I ain't listen to every word that come out of your mouth.
Well, what you heard then?
You still got a toe in the pond. You got a toe in the pond.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Oh my God. They can't even immediately after the last call. Did we learn anything in the first call? Yeah. Miss Fine One, did I speak to you today? Hey, Miss Fine One, childish as fuck, Sonya. Yes, she is. She won't shut up, and then when they hang up, they got to call each other back. This is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. AJ said, saying he loves her long before he got caught, then still had the nerve to say he could get Shirley back with no problems. He wasn't worried about that. Right. Exactly. Let's listen to call number 2, y'all. This one ain't long. This one is not long.
This is Magic Man. I would like to know, how do you not listen to the man of the house? I don't understand.
I always listen to the man of the house, darling.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I do. I listen so well. I don't think you listen to what you say.
I listen very well what I said. I said I'm waiting to the end of the month I'll be here a year. I said myself, I'm going to knock things down a different way. I said, I'm going to get me a Mini Cooper so I can Dutch and dodge. And you said, oh, no, I think you're backtracking. How in the hell I'm backtracking? I'm talking about... you didn't let me finish my...
I know what you're talking about.
Hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead.
I don't have my foot in the door and have the door. When I say what I got to do, I don't do all that. I don't do all that. You know, you don't understand. That where you living in right now, I'm in a cave. That where you living right now, motherfuckers is out for themselves. I can't get caught up in that shit. You know, when I talk to Dion, you know, he say, oh, man, ain't nobody thinking about you. You in there, man. It was stupid. Oh, I ain't finished. Let me finish now. Ain't nobody thinking about you. People asking about you like you ain't even left the street. They think about what you done bought new. I'm saying to myself, nigga, I was plastered on nationwide. What the fuck is you talking about? That's what I'm saying to myself. Because sometimes when people have themselves, like when they're doing good or something, or the situation got brighter, motherfuckers small talk you. I didn't like that. I didn't feel like, I just said, okay, I get what you later. Yeah, well, you should, you don't call. I said, well, don't call for it. He say, well, I put money on the thing for you. No, you didn't. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do all that.
He put money on what thing? On your books? Because the $10 been out. I mean, he got two cents or something on there. But $10, I don't know what he thought. They tell you what the rate is per minute.
I know it. What I'm saying is, oh, so you don't try to call. I said, this nigga, he don't forget who he talking to. I said to myself, these motherfuckers that think I'm a guinea pig.
He said, these people think I'm a guinea pig. And it's funny, Nesto, you didn't tell Dion that he forgot who he was talking to, did you? Did you, sir? You didn't. You didn't. So yeah, all the bluster. Y'all see what I'm saying? This is what we talked about earlier. He talks about Dion, but Dion gets on the phone with him. What's up, player? What's up, player? Yeah, I'm doing good. If I wasn't doing good, I wouldn't tell these busters that I wasn't doing good. He go through all that because that's by blood his daddy. This man has not raised him. This man barely knows him. But definitely he never said anything like that to Dion. What's up, player? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was watching TV the other day, and this man, he didn't unalive somebody and then got out and came back, did some stuff, came back again, and you still in there, player. But now he talking about Dion. Yeah. That's what he do. That's what this man does. He's loyal to nobody. And not even you, Simon. Not even you.
So I told him, I said, it's okay. I use your line. I said, it's okay. Motherfucker goddamn got to go back to the poker. Poker's cheap now. That's as cheap as meat you can buy now. Ground beef is high as steak.
I'm sorry, you got to go back to the what, y'all? You got to go back to you got to buy what? Hold on.
Pig. So I told him, I said, it's okay. I use your line. I said, it's okay. Motherfucker goddamn got to go back to the poker. Poker's cheap now. That's as cheap as meat you can buy now.
To the pokey, to the what? This is true. He said pork, the pokey, Tanya B. That's pork. Pokey cheese peekaboo. Oh my God. Oh my, to the pokey. Okay. All right, y'all say it's pork. Okay. All right. I ain't know. I ain't know. I had no idea that what he was saying. Okay. The pokey cheese. Okay. All right. Obsessed with the mess. Did you know that it was the pokey cheese? I ain't know. This fine will sit back to the hokey pokey. That threw me off. The Pokemon, Black but I better. He said, "Got to go back to the Pokemon." The Okay, all right.
Ground beef is high as steak now. You can't get the cheap no more. So you got to clone back down to the poke. So he just started.
To the poke. Do y'all call it that? When y'all go to the store, or when you send your significant other to the store, do you say, "Don't forget to bring back the poke"? Is that something? That's a thing. Poke and beans things. Poke and beans. Do you call it the poke though? I'm so confused. Okay, all right. Tony B said no. Okay, what the hell is he talking about, boys? No, I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
I said you figured out what the fuck I'm saying in a minute. Oh man, ain't nobody forgot about you. I said I can't motherfucking tell because if you're on the shoe on the other foot, you be blowing my motherfucking phone out the ringer. You haven't done it. Yeah, you forgot. Nah. Okay. I told him, man, take that fucking truck, throw that shit in the garbage. I don't give a fuck what y'all do with that shit. Oh, man, I'm in you and I got a car wash. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking car wash, nigga. I ain't teach you how to do no car wash. That's manual labor. You ain't got to do that no more. That's over with. So I'm saying to myself, man, I'm finna get me a manicure. I don't give a fuck who laugh at me. I remember what you said. Oh man, you gotta get a car, man. Ain't no girl gonna take you serious. You got your piece of car. Oh, I listen to everything. That's what you did. I said, well, damn. I said, well, you know.
I'm gonna go out on a limb, y'all, and I'm gonna say he lying. This never happened. This conversation with Dion never, ever, ever, ever happened. I don't remember him telling Dion, "Oh, you ain't got to do that. That's over with. That over with. I just don't remember. Hey, Miss Fine One, do you remember him telling Dion that's over with the car wash? I don't remember that. Look, I said what I said. Say I don't remember him saying none of that. I don't either. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that he lying, y'all. I'm just saying. The woman he chose say he lying. I don't know. I don't know. Broad Delulu says, is this why she's saying she's getting a Mini Cooper? Yes, it is. Because, she ain't got no mind of her own. She want this man to lead her so bad. Lady Janice says, Nesto asked a question and Dion told him ain't nobody checking for him. And Nesto did not like that. If Dion would have lied and said everyone was looking for him, he would have been on cloud nine. He did indeed tell him that. Yeah, he did. Friday Child, I'm gonna say he lying. I'm gonna say that's the case, that he lying. We have heard the calls. Miss Fine said, nope. He's a coward and a big old liar. Yes, he is. Sagittarius Vibe says, we don't remember it because it was never said. Mother Jefferson Jr. says he never talks tough to the men, not at all. And look, to be honest with y'all, to be honest with you, he don't even talk tough to Sonya that often. You know what I mean? He only does it when he's frustrated. Like when he get frustrated, that's when that's when he talk. But honestly, he don't even say that much to her. So it's weird. It's weird how he's making this all up. It's almost like he's a career, I don't know, criminal.
What? I can't worry about none of that shit no more. I'm good. I can't goddamn ride nowhere. I can just move it, get in the garage, whatever I need to do. I don't need no problems. I don't need nothing going on right now.
Listen, I just tell a person need a nice ride is when they pulling up to an event. That's the only time somebody's gonna see you. And you can get an Uber Black for that. That's the smart thing.
I'm not even trying to pull up with nothing. I ain't trying to pull up nowhere. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm not trying to do none of that right now. I'm trying to sit my ass wherever I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit my ass down. I'm gonna do my research on this old manual shit I'm doing in here. I'm gonna do my own research, and if I don't know, I ask some questions and figure that shit out. I'm gonna do that. If you are serious about doing this land thing, that's going. You out there. You have a head start. I'm not out there. So when I get that, if you can't do it, you got to come out waiting on me to get out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine too. We'll do it together. That's fine too. But I don't do flip.
Oh, we do it together.
Let me tell you something. Don't look boy me now. That's one thing you can't do me. Don't look.
I can't little boy you. You're an old man.
No. I'm head of household, so you.
I'm sorry, head of household.
Yeah, there you go. Talk like that.
Did he get a little? Now listen, y'all? Did he get a little pissed? Did he get a little pissed? I'm just because it sounded like to me. I've heard the phrase "little boy me." You know what I'm saying? Or being sunned. You know what I mean? SON. Like you treat me like a child. Did he get a little pissed? The woman he chose, did he get a little feisty, a little sassy, a little upset? He was perturbed, Justin's mom. Okay, I mean, I'm just saying, he didn't like that Muffin 218. And seeing her ability to not be able to read the room, her lack of emotional intelligence, her lack of intelligence, period, she ain't even pick up on it. She's a child. Right? So she thinks everything is a game and she just playing and she just having a good time on the phone. Yeah, I ain't little boy, you old man. That's not what he meant. He was saying, don't disrespect me. But instead of just saying, don't disrespect me, that's the way he chose to express it. But that's what he meant. And she didn't even understand that. He got a little fancy time you be here, right? Right? Black but not bitter took it all the way back to good times. Black but not bitter said, boy is a white racist word, mama. Y'all remember Michael? Yeah. He was a little mad, wasn't he? I said what I said. I said the pimp came out. Act like it. That's right. I kind of thought that was kind of funny that he took that way. Like he took it like she really disrespected me right now. Uh-huh. Yeah, a little on edge about your masculinity, ain't you? You Nesto? You a little mad when you don't feel like people are treating you like a grown man, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. With all them cheering in the gold phone, though. See, that's the one thing that's gonna keep me from treating you like a man, Nesto, is the fact that when you had the gold phone, you had some churn in there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When they searched the gold phone, see, to me, that's what kind of kept you out of the man category for me. Okay. All right. Shay D says, what household is he speaking of? That hotel he was staying in for a week? Well, see, Shay D, we talked about him living in fantasy world all the time, and in his fantasy, y'all remember Life when Ray was trying to tell them about the boom boom room, and Goldmouth said, "Ain't no boom boom room in my mind." In my mind, Goldmouth. That's what Nesto is doing right now. It's in his mind. See, because if Sonya would have said, "You ain't man in my mind, Sonya, in my mind, I'm the head of the house." All fantasy for him. It is all fantasy for him. And the fact that this woman wants to treat him like a little boy, like he said, don't little boy me. Don't little boy me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The woman he chose, head of the household. Mm-hmm. That's what he want to be. He wants to be that. Can't be that. Joseph Bullet says Sonya really loves the fact that he's in jail. She's eating his shit up right now, right? She's eating his shit up, and the big dummy doesn't even realize it. Yeah. Yeah. This is how you have a stable relationship. And if I have any Seinfeld watchers in the house, believe it or not, I am a Seinfeld watcher. There's an episode where George is dating a woman in jail, and he lists all the benefits. She can't pop up on him. You know, he knows where she's at all the time. And that's exactly what Sonya's thinking about. Sonya's like, I know where he's at. He can't leave me, right? Because she got abandonment issues. He's literally a captive audience, right? He's gonna hold the phone until the Global Tel Link lady says, you have 1 minute remaining. She knows that about him, right? She don't know anything else about him except for he's a man that she likes, and he can't go anywhere. Attitude and Solomon, you know the episode I'm talking about. Bella said, totally believe I'm a Seinfeld. Yeah, I am. I love Seinfeld. I watch Seinfeld often on Netflix. I really do. I really do. Sassy girl made it into the building. Says, what up, y'all? I didn't get the notification, but I'll run back later. Jumping right on in. Come on in, Sassy girl. Come on in. Yeah, so let's listen to some more of this. Let's see if he calms down after she little boys him.
Thank you. Don't look for me now. I'm just letting you know. Because there's going to be some times you look at me crazy like I'm a little girl and I'm not. I just overprotective.
I have a feeling, sir, that you will little girl her. I do. I have a feeling that you're going to little girl her because that's what you like. That's what's in your head. Mm-hmm. And Sonya, lucky for you, that's what he like. That's what he like. Lucky for you, that's what he like. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because that's all you can be. That's all you can be physically, and that's all that you are mentally is a little girl. So he's gonna little girl you sometime. But see, you'll be comfortable in that. You'll be comfortable in that. You can sing all the little songs. You know, you can make up your little songs. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. You know how you like to do? Uh-huh. You can make up all your little songs. You know, he'll even accept you when you come out looking like this. When you come out the shower looking like this, uh-huh, he gonna love you anyway. He gonna little girl you. All right. Now, when you come out the shower looking like that, don't be surprised if he look like this. Okay. Don't be surprised if the reaction to you looking like this is him looking like this. Okay? All right? Now, the more accurate picture of Sonya getting out of the shower is this. But I'm just saying, you know, don't be surprised if this is the reaction that you get. Okay? Okay? All right. Okay. Let's listen. Let's listen, y'all. Let's listen.
It's a crazy world out there. And I know that.
I know.
Yeah. I did that anyway before I even came in here with your ass. So don't play. Don't do that now. Yeah.
No, never that.
Okay, well just let's get it even playing field while we on here now. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You like you told me, I get what I want. I manifest what I want. I get what I want, whatever I like. Okay.
I do, but I get it on my own. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't trick for it. You know what I'm saying? Or trick a person. I get it on my own.
Nobody said that. Who said that?
No, I'm just saying that's how I get it. I get it old school. I don't get it like you.
You know what? Don't talk to me like you talk to them buzzers. No, buzzers eat dead shit. Don't talk. Don't talk to me like that. Talk to me like, okay, we're on the same page.
You said that.
Okay, thank you.
That's crazy.
What's crazy?
That he said that. I just know. But you know what? That he said that. But my thing is, when they talk, both of them, I don't know who else how they talk to you, but them two I heard on the phone. They tend to like if and I know this is what's crazy. You're going through a fucked up situation. Even though you're not on the phone crying and whining and you know what I'm saying? And you're talking like as if, you know what I'm saying, life is cool. You know, your demeanor is that most of the time. Sometimes you do get fed up, angry, you know what I'm saying, short, because it's tiring at this point. The reality is you are in jail. No one wants to be in jail. Even people that deserve to be in jail don't want to be in jail. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to be in jail, you know? No one. So for people like to sit there and say, oh, he's straight, he good. Like, no, the fuck, nobody. No, he's not. Oh, ain't nothing going on out here. That's not the point. He's working a fucking McDonald's job.
Yeah.
Okay. So, no one wants to be in jail. That's what she just said, right? I don't care how many times I got to repeat it. I'm going to say it every day on live. This man has 19 cycles. See, the people that don't want to go to jail have one cycle. They're arrested, they do their time or their sentence or whatever they're sentenced to, even if it's just probation, even if it's picking up trash on the weekends, whatever it is, they serve it out. And when they don't want to go back, they stop doing the thing that got them in the trouble in the first place. Okay, so look, nobody wants to be in jail. That's a true statement for some people. It's not a true statement for all people, because when you got 19 cycles, when you have been arrested 19 times just in Georgia, we ain't even talking about the Arizona, the Kentucky, the California, we ain't talking about no other states. 19 times in Georgia indicates to me, and we ain't even talking about the times after he was married to Shirley Strawberry, right? You got married, trying to settle down, and you still taking your ass to jail. Sonya, I disagree when you say nobody wants to go to jail, because when you have been arrested as many times as this man on the screen has been arrested, you kind of like it. There are places that I enjoy going. In Atlanta, there are restaurants that I enjoy going to. In Decatur, there is a Chinese spot that I love, and I go there whenever I get a chance to. You know why? Y'all know why I like, do y'all know why I keep going? It's because I like it. They got a great menu. The prices are good. I love this place. So I go there often. Okay? Prima Wanda, I go there often because I like going there. There are stores, and y'all know, you already know, I love IKEA. Anybody that's been following me for any length of time, I love IKEA. And guess where I go quite often. I go to IKEA because I love going to IKEA. I love the selection. I love what they have to offer. Good prices. Helps me get organized, which I need to do badly. But I like going there. So I go there often. See, now there are some restaurants, some stores. Now, y'all don't get mad at me, okay? Y'all don't get mad at me. All right. I don't like Kohl's. Okay. So does it make sense? I know some of y'all might like Kohl's. I don't like Kohl's. Does it make sense that if I don't like Kohl's, I would go there often? Does it make sense that if I don't like Belk, that I would keep going to Belk? I would take my ass to Belk and just complain about being in Belk, or would I do something else to keep me from going to Kohl's and to Belk? Sonia, I disagree with you. Thank you, Friday Child. I thought y'all was going, okay, Aquarius Bay. Okay, all right. I ain't want to offend nobody because I don't like Kohl's. So listen, look, Virgo Cali, I love IKEA. Why you say no IKEA? Come on, man. Come on, man. IKEA's great. I love it. Primo want to say I love Kohl's, especially for my summer clothes. Okay, I mean, look, I can't stand Kohl's, all right? But the fact that I don't like it means that I don't go there. So, Sonia, when you don't like a place, you don't keep going there, is my point. If he did not like jail, if nobody liked jail, then people like Nesto would stay their ass out of jail and do everything they could to stay their ass out of jail. Now, this man got 19 cycles. Tell me, Sonia, if he didn't like jail, what happened on cycle 9? What happened on cycle 11? When he got to the 15th arrest, he still had 4 more to go, Sonia. So I disagree. This man is conditioned for jail. See? Because I told y'all I would not be cool under them circumstances. Y'all would hear me crying if Shay got the native phone calls from prison. If Shay got the native ones, we already know what they would sound like. And I don't have no problem letting y'all know I would be crying as Dimples Wimple said, with the snot bubbles coming out my nose. I need to go home. That would be me on every call, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Jail is not someplace that I want to be. Jail is not someplace that I think is cool. Jail is not someplace that I think is inherent to Black people. Like we built for this. No. That's not my attitude at all about jail. I would be crying, y'all. And Shay will be saying, in this call, we'll hear Native cry about his freedom and wanting to come home. Let's take a listen. That will be every single call. In this call, Native is again crying about his freedom and getting out. Let's take a listen. That will be every single call. Okay? But he's been so conditioned, Sonya, that he actually likes it. He actually likes it. The woman he chose said, me too, Native. Look, the woman he chose, I'm not trying to be in that position. Now, here's what's interesting. Let me go back to what Lady Janice said. I ain't forget about you. Lady Janice said, I went to jail for 2 hours because I didn't pay my ticket and my daddy wouldn't come get me because he said, gives me plenty of money and I should have paid it. I ain't been back since. Now, Lady Janice, would you say that the reason you haven't been back since is because you ain't like it? You didn't like the experience. You didn't like being confined. So therefore, you made it up in your mind that from that day forward, any tickets that you got was paid. I believe that's safe to say. So, son, you're wrong. This man is not a first-time offender. He likes going to jail. He likes it. He's like Mikey. Who all remember Mikey? He likes it. He likes it. Yeah. That's how he feels about jail. Okay. He likes it. Hey, Miss Butterfly, how are you doing? Welcome. Let's listen to some more of this foolishness.
Living in the hood, and he'd be happier than being in fucking jail. So, fuck are you even talking about? Like, you sound stupid saying that. And then all they want to do is.
Hold on. Because I ain't cut short because I got no work for a minute. Did you? No, you didn't see it. Did you? Man, they had this lady on that. She was a sheriff, and she retired. I mean, not retired. She quit like 3 days, and she shot and killed her boyfriend because she was a convicted felon, gang member out there, and some shit. Some shit. So she went back. They went back and killed her. Now she in jail out there in Clayton County. This today.
She was a sheriff. She was a sheriff deputy, and she went home and killed her dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck she killed him for? He cheated on her, or he beat her?
No. I don't know. They got an argument about.
They don't know.
No, yeah, that shit crazy. Man, that shit going crazy.
You know what people need to understand when they know they got issues with their temper and they're violent? You hide the knives, you hide the guns. You know what I'm saying? You get rid of things so that you know your temper. I know
Sonia, when you have issues with your temper, you get help. You don't hide the knives. Because if you hide the knives, you know where the knives are. Oh my God, she's dumb. Oh my gosh, she's dumb. Y'all, this statement just let me, oh my God, she is so dumb. And I know I've said that before, but honestly, like this statement right here just let me know the depths of her dumbness, y'all. When you hide the knives, you know where the knives are. So when your temper flares up, hiding the knives from this drawer over to the closet, you know you put them in the god doggone closet, Sonia. What the fuck? Okay, all right, you know what? You know what? Lou to the Lou. Lou to the Lou. She said that when you hide the knives, if you got a temper problem. April B, she said that you hide the knives. You don't have somebody else hide. You hide the knives so that when your unstable ass gets upset, you will go to the new place that you hid the knives. Sonia, the answer is therapy. The answer is that when you have a temper, there are people that can help you with that. They can help you with what triggers that temper. They can help you understand why you get upset in that way. See, that's the problem with people like you. People like you think that hiding the knives is the answer. People like you think that you're supposed to hide the knives. Now, Sonya, I don't mean to get deep on you. I don't. I really don't, because I know you can't follow. But I'm gonna go deep with you just for shits and giggles, which I know is what happens whenever you read comic books in the bathroom. Sonya, I would say that in listening to you talk about your family, your sisters, and the relationships that you have, I would say that there are many knives hidden in your life. And I know you're thinking literal knives, and I'm not. What I'm referring to as knives is all those hurts, all the pain, all the trauma. See, instead of getting help for those things, what you chose to do in your pitiful, ridiculous life is hide the knives. You have many knives hidden. Now, Sonya, here's what happens to you. When you hide the knives, eventually you run out of places to hide said knives, Sonya. So that means that everywhere you go, there are knives. No matter where you dwell at, there are knives. And you end up cutting yourself. You end up hurting yourself with the knives that you have hidden because you've hidden so many, Sonya. And again, I'm not talking about physical knives. I'm not talking about actual knives, Sonya. I'm not talking about the ginsus, and I'm not talking about the switchblades. I'm talking about the knives of the hurt that you have hidden. They surface at the weirdest times, and they surface because you've hidden them all over your home. Your home isn't even comfortable because everywhere you go, there are knives. Everything reminds you of the trauma. Everything reminds you of the abandonment. Everything reminds you of the hurt, to the point to where you take those knives and you throw them at other people. So you can't control that at that point. Sonya, you've gotten to the point to where you've run out of places to hide the knives. And that is the reason why when we look at you, we see the physical decay. We see that you're not taking care of yourself. We see that you've lost the weight. We see that you are unhealthy because these knives are just coming out in every interaction, Sonya. See, people like you think that it's okay to hide the knives, Sonya, and I'm telling you right now, the best way is to not need the knives at all. I didn't mean to get deep on you, Sonya. I really didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I know I lost you there because metaphors probably are not your thing. Analogies are probably not your thing. But I felt like because you said that you believe that you should hide the knives, that I just wanted to relate that to your overall life experience. But again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's listen.
I snap and take a person out of this. So I'm gonna get rid of all the knives. I'm gonna get rid of all the weapons so I don't catch a case because I know how I am. That's kind of common sense. So when these people be living evil and be going and killing and like, oh, it was a heat of the moment, I was mad. Yeah, but you know yourself. Everybody know themselves after 20. We know that. So if you know yourself, you should have known. Let me get rid of this. Cause if this man if he ever do something to piss me off, I'm gonna catch a case. Like I said that shit a couple of times with my tenants in Cleveland, and I was like, "Oh, this bitch gonna cause me to catch a case." I just know it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to. So walking away was cool. I'm like, I need to walk away from this because.
And the fact that you knew that about yourself, like you said, we all know each other. We all know ourselves. The fact that you knew that that's how you are and refuse to get help about that and refuse to get yourself to where you're not in a place where that's how you feel. See, again, y'all, Sonya is what she is. And there are so many people that when we listen to these calls, there's always somebody that out of the genuineness of their heart says she needs to get therapy. But I hate to tell you that she is what she is. Sonya sees no problem with being like this. She has just said that she knows that she would catch a case. Now, I'm of the age right now where I ain't catching no cases, y'all. Do y'all know how much stuff I will walk away from before I go to jail? Are you serious right now? I am 48 years old. I will be 49 this year. I ain't trying to be in nobody's jail behind no foolishness. Now, in the case of self-defense, absolutely. I'm going to defend me because I love me. But as far as somebody saying something that would activate something within me that would cause me to go to jail, absolutely not. It ain't happening. But she believes that what is baked into her right now is all that she can be and all that she will be. And that's the type of person that I don't want to have nothing to do with. But Ernesto is just as happy and blissful in this ignorance. Let's listen.
I'm gonna catch a case. I saw it, you know. So it's like we all know ourselves when it comes to violence.
You want to know something? But just looking at you and all these stories you're telling me, that shit like it never happened.
Everything's in everybody. That's the thing. We all got a side.
I'm just talking about every story you done told me about your past or what you done went through with people and this and that. And looking at you, it's like you just fresh out the goddamn Cracker Jack box. I'm not even lying to you.
Fresh out the Cracker Jack box. Can y'all tell me how back of the woods this fresh out the Cracker Jack box? They still sell Cracker Jack, y'all? Do they still mind Penny Proud? Stop laughing real quick. Hey, Penny Proud. They still sell Cracker Jacks. I ain't know. Twilight 310 said a cheap toy. Yeah, but do they still sell Cracker Jacks, Twilight? I'm asking for a friend. Do they still sell Cracker Jacks? Oh man, Sonya, look, Dimples. Look, she moved to another country. Dimples. When you proud of your child, you don't move to another country. Okay, look, Dimples, my mama is proud of me. Now, she didn't move away from me. I moved away from her. She's still in Florida, right? She's still proud of me, okay? But when you proud of your child, you don't go to a whole other country. I'm just saying. I would say disappointed is a good way to describe the helper. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I ain't know, y'all. Do you know when the last time I had Cracker Jacks? Miss Lady said, I wish a nigga would say some shit like that to me. Wait, look, Miss Lady, you wouldn't take that as a compliment of somebody say, you look like you just fresh out the Cracker Jack box. You wouldn't say that? No? Okay. All right. I ain't know. I ain't know. Okay. Lady Janice said, yes, they still sell Cracker Jacks. The ones I purchased is in a bag and not a box. The prize was in there too. Okay. I'm trying to think of the last time I had Cracker Jacks. It has to have been, man, wow, mid-90s sometime, like a little bit after high school, maybe. I can't think of, wow. Pretty Frugal Diva wants you all to know, please know everybody with a Richmond County education ain't like this. Dang it, my sister got an MBA. I don't think we think that. I don't think we blame it on the region. I don't think we blame it on the city, on the school system. I'm blaming this all on him. Hey, let's talk about it all. So they are still good. Really? I haven't. When I go to the store, if I'm thinking of a snack, that is probably on the bottom of the things I would think about. CJ say boxes small as hell. They sell them in a 3-pack at Walmart. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, me too. Minding my biz being nosy. I ain't had none since the 90s, yo. Like it has to have been that long. It has to have been that long. Just found when Amazon got everything. Oh man. Maretta, are you quoting from my favorite movie? Look, y'all, Soldier Story is one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite. I'm trying to think. It's between that, Malcolm X, Color Purple, Purple Rain. Like all these are like in my top movies. Like, and honestly, y'all, I ain't trying to get off on a movie rant, but The Harder They Fall on Netflix is in there with one of my favorite movies. I love that movie. But are you quoting from Soldier Story? Because it sounds like I can't think the last time I seen old CJ. I'm Johnny No said Full Metal Jacket. Yeah. That, but believe it or not, that also is one of my favorite movies. I ain't gonna lie. Johnny No says I chose Crunchy Munch. Crunchy Munch was always a better choice, and I think I've had that more recently than Cracker Jacks. That girl says Sonya knows Nesto will never be faithful. Hint, hiding the knives. She's sick. Yeah. My Ty said no peanuts with them. They should make with and without peanuts. I think they set in their ways. They've been making Cracker Jacks for the last 3,000 years or something. I don't know. I think Jesus had them. So let's listen, y'all.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's like you don't got no miles on your ass. Now, me, it's different.
Okay. All right. Sometimes it's easy to lose track. Now, Nesto said it looked like you ain't got no miles on your ass. All right. I'm just going to sit this here real quick and let y'all see if y'all see the miles, okay? Y'all see the miles? Y'all see some miles? I'm just saying. She looked like she got some miles on this picture, but then there's this picture. Y'all see some miles in this one? Okay. He said it don't look like you got no miles on your ass. Little black boy, what you think? Okay. Little black boy seems to... Little black boy don't have a comment. Kind of off topic, but you see some miles on that neck? Maybe a few miles. Okay. But I definitely see some miles here. I definitely do. I just wanted to see what you all thought. Lots of miles. Okay. All right. Lots of miles. Okay. All right. Let's this lady said lots of miles. Okay. All right. All right. Little Lady D is in the house. Hello. Let's listen to the rest of the show. We almost done. This wasn't long. This wasn't long enough.
But it's only like you got now 1 mile. Like nobody ever had you. Like you ain't never been through shit. No.
Right. Let me take my shirt off and let you see all of the shit I've been through. What? You mean let you see what I...
It looked like she going through something in this picture, Nesto. And while she's taking this picture, it looked like she going through something. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And y'all, I ain't do this. Her friend Sylvia did this. And her friend Sylvia refuses to take it down. So if Sylvia good with it, hell, I'm good with it too. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. She done been through some things, Nesto. She done been through some things. Sure has. Look at her. Look at her, y'all. Look at her. Yeah. She done been through some things. Yeah. Yeah. So So let's oh, let's listen to some more.
I've been through 3 bullets. Ugh, that's painful. I mean, it wasn't painful. It was surviving. It was painful. Didn't stop, didn't hurt.
I take my hats off. You're still going strong.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I want to make sure y'all heard this. This heifer said getting shot didn't hurt. This heifer said getting shot. That's right, Peekaboo. Peekaboo heard it. Minding my biz being nosy. Did you hear her say that getting shot didn't hurt? Huh? Thank you for coming through. I said what I said. I appreciate you coming through. Enjoy the rest of your evening. But did y'all hear her say? Johnny No said it looked like she could eat 3 dicks at one time. Yes, indeed. I'm not saying that she can't. I'm saying she's handy capable, okay? Dimples Wimples. She said that getting shot didn't hurt. I'm gonna let y'all hear it again because y'all gonna think I'm making this up. Hold on.
What? You mean let you see what I've been through? 3 bullets. Ugh, that's painful. I mean, it wasn't painful. It was surviving. It was painful. Didn't stop, didn't hurt.
Yeah. My tie. This helper said, Miss Fine One, V the one. I'm trying to get y'all to see. Hold on. Let me do my Legacy Moon slow-mo so y'all can understand that this helper said that getting shot didn't hurt. Okay, hold on, y'all. Listen.
You mean let you see what I've been through? 3 bullets. Ugh, that's painful. I mean, it wasn't painful. It was surviving. It was painful. Didn't stop, didn't hurt.
Yeah, what she said. Dr. Charles. No, Dr. Charles, she has not taken the picture down. She says she's not going to take the picture down. So since she ain't taking the picture down, I'm going to keep showing it. Because you can't be more mad at me than you can at the person that put it up, right? So I'm going to keep showing the picture because Mammy Fresh ain't take the picture down. Slorilla ain't take the picture down. She says she's going to keep it up. But here's what I want you to understand, Dr. Charles. Dr. Charles, this helper said that getting shot didn't hurt. She said surviving hurt, but getting shot didn't hurt. Shirley's divorce finally. Let me tell you something. I ain't never been shot. All right. I done had some bullets whiz by me, but I ain't never been hit. But all I could tell you was that without having experienced it, getting shot hurt. Okay. Getting shot hurt. There's no way that it does not hurt. Johnny No, I don't know if it was manipulated because that helper does take her teeth out. And Sonya did not say it was manipulated. Sonya said that it was a bad picture. That's what she said. If you go back and listen to the conversation, at no time did Sonya ever say you manipulated that picture. She said that is a bad picture of me. So listen, either way, hold on. Just for shits and giggles, just because I feel like it, bam. Yeah. And by the way, this is the person that did it, by the way. That's the person that put it up, and that's the person that refuses to take it down. That's her right there. Yeah, that's who did it. Anyway, Dr. Charles said that's because she's already dead. Lord have mercy. In a lot of ways, I think that's true. In a lot of ways, I think that's true. Angel Head 62 said getting shot hurt burns. 3 bullets, you are on fire. So I was told by a friend that got shot in the leg. Well, I mean, according to her, it don't, you know. So I mean, who we gonna believe? We gonna believe somebody that's been through it or Sonya? I'm going with your friend. I'm going with your friend because it don't make no sense that it don't hurt. I'm just saying. Let's listen, y'all. Let's listen. We coming to the end of this one, y'all.
I take my hats off. You still going strong, goddamn man. Hey, you're a very strong woman. I got to give you that. I gotta give you your flowers. You're a very strong woman. Yeah.
You have to be strong in this world to survive.
Yeah.
Can't be weak or nothing. I teach my kids that it's hard. And you just gotta bounce. Every day's not gonna be good.
You can just say thank you. God, dog, everything doesn't require a 18-minute dialogue. Just say thank you. You're a strong woman. Thank you. That's all you got to do. Lady Janice said, I've heard a few people say getting shot doesn't hurt. They say that it's like your body doesn't recognize it's been shot. One boy said his first shot in the chest, he went numb, no pain. Yeah, there is shock, right? Shock does numb us from pain. But I know some folks that say it hurt like hell. That it is the worst pain ever. But yeah, there is some some people do go into shock. And I've seen people, like I've actually seen people that are they get shot in the leg or something, and the adrenaline is pumping, depending on what's going on. So if they're already in a tussle and they get shot, a lot of times they don't feel it because the adrenaline covers up that pain. And so I've seen people like walk all the way home, get all the way home, and realize they got a bullet in them. That happens. But once they realize that once that adrenaline wore off, it hurt. It hurt. I'm just saying. But here's the thing. She said that it hurt. She was like, it was painful. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Because see, Sonya has to give, like, she feels like she has to prove herself to Nesto. In order for Nesto to say what he just said, she got to be the tough girl. She got to be tough. You can't tell me that little body with a bullet in it, she ain't feel no pain. I ain't believing that, you know. I don't know who King Von is, Bella. Does that make me a bad person? I don't know who King Von is, Bella. You got to tell me who King Von is. Okay, I'll look up King Von so that way I can be on the same page with you, Bella, because I don't know who that is. Ain't he from Chicago or something? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, anyway, let me listen to the rest of this, y'all.
No, that's true.
Every moment in your life is not gonna be grand. It's gonna be some shit you go through, whether it's some bullshit like you're going through, or somebody close to you die, or you get an illness, or you lose your money situation. It's always something in a season that's gonna affect the person. You're not gonna have four good seasons forever.
Well, I know it's about time me to leave up out of here because I'm moving to the bottom bunk, raising the cut. So I do feel much better. First off, because I got used to on that top bunk, I feel everything, but by me being by myself to the cut, yeah, it's much better for me. Much better. Yeah, so that to me, that's God making a move for me. So it's been a great month so far. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So pull that hat out. I got that picture. I look at you every night with the hat, along with the hoops and the hat. Yeah. So when
the hoops and the hat. Oh. The hat with the
Yeah, you see awesome. I got that one picture of you with the hoops and the hat, just cut off. Then I got another picture with you with some blue jeans like you in the studio. You didn't have them headlights then. You didn't have them then.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I actually remember when it's tested.
Well, Miss Fine One, what she was trying to say in a very dumb way was that, sometimes jail happens. That's literally what she's saying. Sometimes jail happens. You could just be minding your business, eating at the restaurant, and all of a sudden jail. just at Walmart shopping, getting your shop on, jail. At the car wash, you could be just, you know, you could just be getting your car wash, right? You're reaching for the vacuum, the free vacuum that they provide for you for getting the car wash, jail. So you're not gonna have perfect seasons, according to Sonya. Jail. It just jail just pop up, and next thing you know, you just enjoy. That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying. Right. Yep. Prima Wanda said, like being hit in a car accident. Yes, I can relate to this. Boy, I got hit one time. This lady hit me, and I promise you, I was fine. And again, adrenaline. I was pissed because it was her fault, and she got out the car and tried to blame me, and so I was really like, and so that adrenaline from the rush of the accident and being mad at her, yeah. But that next day, when man, arm was hurting, neck was hurting, back was hurting, all that stuff. So yeah, it is like that. I can imagine that would, be like that. Lady Janice said 50 Cent said it hurt him badly. I really do think it depends on the situation. I really, really do. I really do think it's the situation, and and all of that stuff. But yeah, I think so too, Lady Janice. Lady Janice said it depends on where you're shot. Yeah, I do. But Dr. Charles, I'm with you. I'm not trying, like, you know what I'm saying? All that. Let me tell you something. I done been in some places, some situations, from Florida to New Orleans to whatever, and I've seen some people do like dumb shit for the sake of gangsterism, right? I'm a gangster. I'm a G. I'm a soldier. I got my G Nikes. I got my soldier rag. I'm a gangster, and and I'm like, all right, dude, whatever, do what you feel. I ain't got nothing to prove, and obviously you do. So I'm gonna let you do what you do and take your gangsta ass out there and get shot. And pretend like everything is all good. I'm not that dude. I ain't never felt like I had to prove myself to anybody. So there's a lot of people out there, Dr. Charles, that's willing to take them gangster chances. And when they take them gangster chances, just like you said, they pass right the fuck out. They pass right out. So I'm just saying. And right now, Sonya trying to prove her gangsterism to this non-gangster on the other end of the phone. Listen.
Yeah.
I can put another way.
So those are only solid pictures that I do have. Those two solid pictures of you. The rest of them, they're the black and white joints. Yeah, but I do have them physically in my hand. Put them out. They ain't cost me shit. Yeah.
Good. So you get to see me at night.
Yeah, so I do put it on top of my bunk. Because I don't have no, and here they don't let you sleep on the top like that. I was just forced because I wanted to be on the top. So,
Right.
Yeah. So, but the dude, I did tell you he went down the road yesterday. The guy that introduced me to Pinocchio. So he gets out in August. They gave him a year, so he'll be out in August. You know what I'm talking about? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? Hello? Hello?
That's your phone. I didn't do anything. That's your phone.
It just cut out. Okay, you good now. I love you. It just cut out. I don't know why I did that. Love you.
I said, is Pinocchio still his attorney?
No.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
For sure.
Okay, I love you too. Have a
Your
good
phone about to go?
Yeah.
Call me tomorrow. I love you, babe.
Like too, bye.
Bye.
Thank you for using Global Link.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
Well, we did it, y'all. We made it through another Strawberry Sunday. Man, I cannot look. If y'all are tired of hearing me say thank you, I am sorry, because I'm going to say it some more. First of all, thank you to Phone Calls from Prison, Shay and her husband, for providing us with this material that we laugh and comment on. Okay. So thank you, Shay, for all that you do. Appreciate that. Friend of the channel, Phone Calls from Prison. Now, I want to thank each and every one of you all for being here, for sticking with me for right at 3.5 hours. I appreciate you for that. Appreciate you spending your Sunday afternoon with me. You could have been a lot of other places, but you right here with the tribe. And look, it's much appreciated. I am so grateful. I want to thank my mods. You ladies are incredible. Thank you for handling all the things behind the scenes. I do appreciate that. Tomorrow I am going to come with a scam fish. By the way, speaking of scams, do you know? Hold on, let me show y'all something. Do you know that there is another content creator that saw my channel and decided that they wanted to do scam fish as well? Now, I'm not going to call nobody name, okay? I ain't calling nobody out. That's not what we do over here. But I'm just going to give y'all a clue that there is a content creator that came over that was not doing scam fish, okay? Looked at my channel and said, you know what, guys, I'm going to do it too. So, in the vein of that and in light of that, I'm going to continue what I was doing, and I'm going to do some scam fish, but mine are going to be good because hers were boring. Okay. So y'all look out for that tomorrow afternoon. We'll get into that tomorrow night. I'll do it on Monday. All right. And then welcome to all my new members. On Thursday night, we do have the members only trivia. So all my new members this Thursday, you are qualified to come by and join in on the game. You just got to download Kahoots, and then we go from there. All right. Now, I am going to put up a little bit of a poll to see what it is that you all want to do, or you can just hit me up and let me know a good subject matter so we can decide on that, so that we know what we're actually doing trivia for. Okay. And then we'll do that on Thursday. All right. Thursday at 7 o'clock Eastern time. So thank you all for hanging out with me. Man, you all are amazing. I knew that already, but trust me when I tell you, you all have been just overwhelmingly generous today. And I thank each and every one of you. Okay. All right. Y'all don't make me cry again. Okay. Let this be the one and only time that I got to sit back and fight back tears, because you all are just showing out. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But that's all I got. That is all I got for today. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy your family, enjoy your food, whatever it is that you do to relax, to get ready for the week. And we are going to jump into this week together tomorrow. All right. Now, that being said, yes, rest in peace, Angie Stone. Yeah, I want to do something on Station Head with the Angie Stone stuff, because she was incredible, y'all. But thank y'all for everything that you do. Thank you all for being a supporter of the channel. Thank you all for coming by. And look, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are enough. You, yes, you. I am talking to you. You are beautiful. You are loved, and you are blessed, and there isn't anything that anybody can do about that. Not even you. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, man. Thank y'all for being amazing. Stay amazing, and I will see you all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one.